it's easier for me just to.
Good morning, everybody.
It's easier for me. to
Don't
pick up.
say what you don't want to be heard.
I don't want to be heard.
You heard me?
No, I didn't hear you. What did
You
you say?
heard me? Don't say what you don't want to be heard.
Say what you want heard. Heard what you don't want said.
Hey, you all got to realize now we got to pay attention to both cameras.
Yeah, well, I did.
We
And
gotta
that's
go,
why
we
I'm
gotta go both ways.
See how I set this up? It won't
Yeah.
fall now.
Oh yeah.
It won't fall now. Oh yeah, baby. I got ahead of the game today.
Look, now we can hide our
Yep.
snacks.
Like I said, I'm gonna see if I can get that splitter
Okay.
so we can put this up. Because I found the 12-foot cable. That's all I found the 12-foot cable. That's all we
T
need.
minus like.
That's what you told me the other week.
Yeah, so I found I think I found the splitter where we can put it in there.
You get it anywhere. Radio Shack don't exist.
Yeah. Because I
That's
finally
great.
found it.
Radio Shack.
There's one
I
in
ain't
Woodstock, I
going
think, right?
Radio Shack.
I ain't going
Remember
to
Radio Shack?
Yeah, I remember Radio
Yeah.
Shack.
There used to
Everybody
be one
remember.
right there at the Burger.
Mm-hmm.
There's one still in Woodstock.
It's right there at Subway.
Yeah.
Used to be one.
Shout out to Radio Shack.
Radio Shack is still exists.
Yeah.
No more Blockbuster, but Radio Shack does exist. Hmm.
And I like it.
He's trash.
Oh, come on, man.
Who? Thomas.
Yeah, come on, man. He ain't trash.
He's trash. He's
He
like,
was-
Oh,
he
my
was a-
God. Oh, well, hey,
He's a driving force with Miami.
it's all good. Hey, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Sunday morning work day, SMW. Shout out to Jim Cornette, Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Still getting over some of the sickness, but I'm over the sickness, if you understand what I'm saying. Hey, we just want to send a shout out to all you guys out there who are joining us. We are on Facebook Live and, of course, on YouTube, all at the same time. We are here. Your host, Ben, is here.
Hello, guys.
Our co-host, BJ, is here. And our other co-host, me, Rick, here. We're back. We're bad. We're black, white. We're mad. It doesn't matter. 3 middle-aged idiots right here to send a
I
shout
will
out
say-
to all you guys. Thank you for joining us. Like and share the program. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe and share it with your friends and tell them to tune in.
Yep.
And today's subjects is whatever we're going to talk about. We know we're going to get into the WWE. We're going to get into some baseball, some football rumors, even some basketball rumors today. And, of course, Ben's weird sports or weird subjects and whatever BJ wants to talk about. But today I'm going to cut it short just a little bit, but I am going to give my shout-outs. Got to give my shout-outs. I'm going to go around the bend once again, and we're just going to go real fast. So I'm going to start in Woodstock. We're going to go to Front Royal, then Winchester and Strasburg. You'll know when we get there because I'll call out the name. Woodstock. We just want to call out and say a big shout-out to Jersey Mike's and, of course, Las Truncas. And then we go right over to Front Royal with Spelunkers, Melting Pot. What else do we have over there? Well, there was another restaurant that y'all had last week.
oh, Okinawa.
Okinawa. There we go. That's what it was.
Sushi.
For those who like sushi, Okinawa restaurant, we give them a shout out. Also, TGIF and IHOP, we give them a shout out. Thank you for y'all services and everything that y'all do. And then we head on over to Winchester. Oh boy, this is getting bad. Thank you.
Cookout. In
Cookout.
Winchester.
Yeah.
I'm going to add Cookout to the list. I could throw down that little place.
Really, I haven't been there. Is it
Oh,
good?
dude, yeah.
Cookout. Okay, Winchester's got a place
Cookout.
called the Cookout. Then we got our 2 Mexican restaurants. Renosa's in Paradise. Give them a shout out. Texas Steakhouse. We give them a shout out. Definitely. CC's Pizza. Also Chick-fil-A and Jimmy John's. We give them a big shout out there. And so then we come right here to old Strauss Vegas, Virginia. The lovely town of Strasburg. Right here, we got some great restaurants, ladies and gentlemen. We do. We got some good food eating places where you shouldn't go hungry if you come into this town just to even visit. We want to give a shout out to Strasburg Diner, the Queen Street Diner, the Doggery, Box Office Brewery. We even going to give a big shout out to Fox's Pizza, and well, I'm not going to say it today, so we'll spare it. Fox's Pizza, the Great Wall Chinese Restaurant, and Melted Dreams, the food truck, one of my favorite places.
Guess where I had lunch yesterday?
Melted Dreams?
No.
the place where you never go hungry.
Yeah.
Ciro's Pizza.
Steak
So,
and cheese sub.
yep. We give them a big shout out. And then also just to round things out, just to let everybody know, hey, we just want to also give a shout out to Cassie Atkins and Rise and Recovery for those who need therapy or you're coming through addiction. Check out Rise and Recovery with Cassie Atkins. She's got her own page on Facebook. Check her out. And hopefully one day she can come in here and we can actually talk and have a discussion with her on that. And then we also give Celebrity Hemp Shop, 1600 in Winchester, for all your medicinal needs for flowered hemp. Right there, Celebrity Hemp Shop with Marcus Shelton. And then last but not least, our Strasburg Football League is registration time. Please sign up your kids if you want to play football. But most importantly, my last shout out is to Rob Beechler and Upward Sports. We love Upward Sports. We love the way both programs do, Strasburg Football and Upward Sports. They teach kids from the ground up and the basic fundamentals. And plus, they also give life lessons. But we definitely want to give Rob Beechler a shout out with Upward Sports, man. I'm going to tell you just to say it like this. I remember about 12 years ago when he first started, he had maybe 10 to 20 people. Now he's up to 200, almost 300.
Good influence.
So good job.
Yep.
Way to do what you do, Rob. Keep pushing the buttons. Keep doing what you're doing. We're giving you a shout out and we're giving you a big thumbs up. And hopefully you can come back sometime. And we had one interview with you. We'd like to do another one this time while we're on YouTube.
Yeah, good.
So with that, we're sponsored by Roger Kittles and The Kicker. The Kicker is our sponsor. Yes.
Yep.
Kick.
Yeah.
Massage therapy.
Not an NFL kicker.
Not an NFL kicker. No, but it is it's a massage tool that is in production right now. It's a massage therapy tool that works as a massage therapist's hands would work, not a circular motion. It actually kneads into the muscles to restore, tenderize, whatever you want to call it. But
yeah, I like the
tenderize. That's it. That's the best way to put it.
Tenderize like a meat tenderizer.
Yeah,
All
you know,
that
get all the knots out, make you feel a little bit better about yourself. Everybody needs, just like a good old fashioned haircut, make you feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
The
I will
kicker.
say he looks a
Yeah,
lot
I did notice that. I got to cut mine
He looks
too
a lot
today,
better
so.
being shaved. I think he looks a lot better.
I don't know. Well, see, now I got to shave because y'all's is
Dude,
no,
mine was bad.
we're the beard club, so what? I mean,
mine was bad. It's a little bit shorter than what I wanted it, but it'll be all right. It'll be back in a couple weeks.
I don't know, man. I gotta go shave today now.
No,
Because all y'all,
Not me.
mine's out of sync.
Be like Elsa and let it go.
Not me.
I tried.
I look like I'm 5 years old.
You want to sing that song again?
But don't worry, it'll be back. It'll probably be 8 months before I shave again. So, but I couldn't.
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, while we're here, if you see us eating, BJ decided to make fish this morning. And I'm telling you, I think I got the Cajun one.
Mm-hmm.
Hot.
Yeah.
I'm eating
That's plain.
Cajun. I'm telling you. So you're gonna find I probably won't talk too much. I'm too busy eating. But today we're going to talk about the NFL, some rumors there, wrestling. Like I said, we go over all these subjects. So let's get this show off right. I'm glad that you're all here.
Welcome.
If you have any comments,
Welcome.
please let us know. Somebody will be checking them.
Eventually.
Eventually.
I don't have my laptop in front of me anymore.
Yeah, I got
we had multi-uses now. So.
Yeah. So if we don't get your comments live, we will get to them because believe it or not, BJ just check the comments. I actually check them too. And so we do try to respond back to those comments.
I'm gonna go look at the comments on Facebook, see who's watching.
Whether you love us or hate us, we want your comments. We want to know what you want to talk about on this show.
All right, thank you, Ryan Swanger, for watching. And
Hey, Ryan, what's up?
For Brown, April Hockman is on.
April Hockman Gum.
Thank you.
Thank you, April. Bless you, dear. Y'all don't know. April is one of my. When I went to school here in Strasburg, April Hockman, her and my mom played ball together.
Oh, okay.
Basketball.
No, kudos to him.
On the only undefeated Strasburg women's team. And me and April, I always loved her. She's always been a great friend. You know, considering my mom and her played together, she's always been a great friend. So thank you for watching, April. So today,
You better get in on that.
Well,
bro.
you know,
we're getting in on the subject where I hit the ground floor running. I'm going to tell you right now. So anybody who watches wrestling knows that we like wrestling.
No,
We like pro wrestling so much.
two of it.
Two
Two
of
of the
us.
three.
I'm okay with it.
And
I gotta get.
last night, they had Saturday night's main event.
Yep.
Mhm.
Tonight is Evolution, and that's basically all the women tonight. But last night was Saturday night's main event. If anybody watched it, I'm just going to give you some of the results that happened last night. Gunther retained his title against Goldberg, and it was Goldberg's last match. If anybody watched that, Gunther does not have bad matches.
No.
I mean, you can see Goldberg was older; he couldn't really move, but Gunther carried. You can see how
Yeah.
Gunther carried him through that match to actually make it. I'm not going to say it was a great match,
Mhm.
but
It was tolerable.
it was tolerable. Yeah.
for a Bill Goldberg match. Those of you who watched it back in the day,
Yeah.
Goldberg, he literally had like 4 moves.
Yeah.
It was like a
And he
clothesline,
displayed
a
all-
body slam.
I will say he's one of the greatest.
He displayed all 4 moves in the first 2 minutes
Yeah.
last night.
I mean, but he, for a 60-year-old
Yeah.
guy,
It's not bad.
I gotta give
I
you.
mean, he went out. I feel it could have went a little bit better, but I do believe he was actually still banged up.
Well, they said he was sore. He doesn't move the way he used to move.
No.
So,
No.
but I did like the way his son got in.
Yeah,
His son's pretty stout.
yeah. I thought his son
Pretty
was going to help him.
Yeah, his son's
Especially
pretty
after
stout.
Old little Nate got taken out. I thought his
Yeah,
son was
yes,
going to come in.
indeed. Charlie Robinson got taken out, the referee. That's what helped. And then Goldberg's son came in. Goldberg's son and Gunther got into it kind of. Then the security got him, and then Gunther goes in. Blah. One thing happens, leads to another, and Gunther actually takes the pin.
I think something else.
Or gives the pin.
I think something else was supposed to happen, but I'll throw it in after you cover the next match.
Okay. So the next match that we had, dang, go on. Made me kind of forget.
Oh, Seth Rollins versus
Rollins.
LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
LA Knight. Yeah.
With all the fans singing, L.A. Knight, yeah.
Did it look
Let
like?
me talk to you.
It looked like Rollins' injury was really.
He
I
tweaked
think
his
it's
knee. It was
legit.
legit. It was
I think it's
legit. It was a
legit,
legit injury. He was shaking. Just even all the reports said,
Yeah.
even the reports said he was visibly shaking,
It
that
looked good.
he was in pain.
When the ref pushed him away the first
Mhm.
time and she got down to talk to him, I think Rollins actually told her to tell LA Knight, look, we're going to finish this out.
Right.
I'm going to get up. You just come kick me and then, finish. I think that Seth Rollins was going to cash in last night.
Mm.
I think his injury screwed up and changed
The whole cash in part.
the whole.
But he would have had to
Gunther-
cash it. Yeah, on Gunther, he would have had to
Yeah.
cash it in. But then again, maybe it's a good setback if it's legit. The
Yeah.
reason I'm saying, because to me,
Mhm.
this whole tease that they've been doing with the cash in,
Yeah.
I'm looking at LA Knight, Seth Rollins feud that goes longer into past SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, if he's hurt,
Yeah, it depends on how bad it is.
if it's legit, you're talking 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, and we don't know.
Do they pass the briefcase to Braun Breaker?
If they do that, you're looking at a feud when Seth gets back. And I mean, that was coming anyway, but you're looking at a feud when Seth gets back. Randy Orton beat Drew McIntyre last
That
night.
was a good match.
Jelly Roll got involved. Jelly Roll decked old
Yeah.
Logan Paul.
Jelly Roll
Actually,
caught
Jelly
the Claymore.
Roll looks really good. He's down. To
He really did.
He
But
looks,
the
he looks down.
thing
He's
was-
down to 200 pounds now.
He looked good last
Looks really
night, but
good.
also he showed he can throw a punch.
Yeah.
Did,
Yeah.
when Orton and him come down,
Mhm.
of course, they're in the court. What the hell is her name? Jillian Garcia. When she made the announcement, standing at 6 foot, whatever,
6
280 pounds, and Orton goes 280 pounds. You can see it on, and he's just laughing. That dude is a monster. He is a He's a monster.
So yes,
They need to put. He needs to be the one to take Cena out, but they already had that, so it won't be him.
But Logan Paul, he of course interfered in the match, but everything happened. Jelly Roll came in. Basically, Randy Orton gave the RKO to Drew McIntyre, gave him the pin. Then all hell broke loose, and before it was all over, Jelly Roll took a Claymore by Drew McIntyre
To the back of the head.
Yeah, to the back of the head. And so, but still, Randy Orton won the match. Yeah. But it is set for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Randy Orton and Jelly Roll
wow.
will be a tag team against Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
And I will have to say this. If anybody watched it last night, I am going to say this about Logan Paul. I don't know if it was last night or it was Friday night. Friday night. He had a costume on or outfit to come wrestle, and he looked like Bumblebee from Transformers.
Oh, yeah. His
Friday night looked like a Bumblebee from the Transformers.
It's nice to see him take bumps for some of these people. You know, there's eventually going to be a face turn for him, and when it happens, it's going to be big.
Well, he's getting over. He's starting to get over. People are respecting him and everything else. So Logan Paul, hey, I like Logan Paul.
Yeah.
I think he's still coming into his own. He's still raw. He's still coming into it, but he's athletic as hell. If you like pro wrestling, WWE, the stories are kind of flat right now, but it's starting to pick up. Hopefully, it gets better by SummerSlam. And then by Survivor Series coming in, because you got to have good momentum going into WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You got to have good momentum. And I see some of the storylines are dry, but I do like the Jacob Fatu thing that went on last night. Solo Sikoa, he beat his brother Jimmy due to outside interference and help.
Yep.
But he did beat his brother Jimmy. But, of course.
That was actually a good match.
Yeah, it really was. And Jimmy, I think, I would love to see Jimmy get a title. The Intercontinental title is fitting. I mean, I know it's because of Jacob, but I mean, I would love to see him just do what his brother Jay has done.
I thought last night
was
going to be the return of Roman. When Fatu come out,
I
thought that was going to be Roman.
Yeah.
But
Roman's not coming back yet.
I don't.
So
the whole there's so many of them now.
Yeah.
You know, you got the 4, and then if you brought main event back, you know, there's 7 of them there, and Roman Reigns would make 8, so you'd have your 4-on-4 for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Like that would be like the bloodline feud, you know what I'm saying? That would be the combination of it all. You know, family versus family, 4v4.
Yeah.
But that dude, that new dude, that guy's
a monster.
Tomahilo,
whatever.
Dude, he stood up and was looking face to face with Fatu, and Fatu's like, I'm like, I said, that's a big son of a bitch.
They said he's actually about 6'10", 6'9", 6'10".
Is he like the one wrestler Khali or whatever?
Except he's actually built.
He's built.
He's actually built.
But Khali was different.
I think.
Well, Khali was built too, but this guy is built like a. I mean, you can tell he's got Samoan heritage.
Well,
Roman Reigns is going to look up to him too.
Yeah.
I mean it.
Look, I'll put it this way, people. If y'all don't understand when we're talking about the height. What we saw last night, Randy Orton is 6'4". Okay, everybody's seen him and Jacob Fatu standing eye to eye. Yeah. So that means Jacob Fatu is either 6'3", 6'4". Jacob Fatu was looking at this guy's chest.
Yeah. looking right at the nipples.
He was looking basically right at the chest. But that's our wrestling news for today, guys. I just wanted to bring y'all up to speed on that. For those who like wrestling, please. I'm telling you.
I wish I could put this up here. This is an old. I'm sure you guys remember this one.
He's over here watching old clips of wrestling now because you got him interested. See, you got to get interested.
Picked up Lesnar and did that. Look how high he put him in the air. Wasn't that a great?
That's a 7 foot. That's a 7 foot.
Look how far he picks him up.
It's 7
Look how
foot.
far he picks him up on the Undertaker and then drops him like that.
He's watching
Wow.
the Undertaker pick up Brock Lesnar
Wow, now that's a choke. That's a choke slam.
with a choke slam.
That is.
But
Okay.
so that's our wrestling
All right.
news for today. We're gonna go into some other things I like to get to.
Let's
so-
go into baseball a little bit.
Yeah.
Go right into
Yeah.
baseball.
I will say my Red Sox are hot right now. They are on like my 9-game win streak. I think they're actually gelling. I think with Alex Cora mixing up the rotation every night, I think it's a good thing. Some people will disagree with me,
Yeah.
which
this,
may
this
be,
one right
Yeah,
here.
One right
you're
here.
right here too.
but I think it's actually a good thing for them, and I think they're making a good. They're making a good
They're
path now
playing the
towards
same-
the AL East winning the title this year. I think they're
playing
going to
the
win it.
same stretch of teams that we should have destroyed.
Yeah.
They're playing the Oaklands and all them now.
Right.
And the
Should be
Rockies.
beating
Right.
The Rockies.
Hey, the Red Sox did beat the Rockies, swept them. Okay.
Okay.
Talk to me in another month when they're 10 games over
And they
500
took
again.
care of Tampa last night.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, Ben is happy because
I am on.
he
cloud
is
nine right
on
now.
cloud 9 because the Red
Because
Sox
a
are
month
only,
ago they were in the cellar, and look where
Now
they're
they're
at.
look.
4 games behind. They're still behind.
They're
Don't count it out yet. Baltimore's only 8 games below 500.
Yeah, they're.
That East is
anyone's.
going to be
I
Baltimore
will say
is not
this
out
now.
of it yet. They're
I will
only
say
6
this right
games
now.
back.
I will say this: my Red Sox will win that AL East this year.
You're crazy.
Book it.
You're
Look at-
You're
They
crazy.
will win it this year. Remember
You're
this.
Crazy.
Remember this date right now. And let's.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
and
remember
you're-
this date
You're
and
just-
send us a message that you remember this date because Ben Burke had just said
The
that
Red
the Red
Sox
Sox
will
are
win
going-
the AL East this year. That division, American League.
and if they don't, what you gonna give us?
You know what? We're gonna have to talk about that. I'm actually,
I want more
I'm
frog
pretty
legs.
confident. I am so confident right now. I think they will because I think they will win that.
What's the benefit for when you lose?
We get fresh frog legs.
Okay, deal. I mean, anything
And
else?
I want them cooked crispy.
Crispy.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
crispy.
We need to try some in that Cajun
Yeah, that would be nice.
breading. Oh,
Cajun frog legs.
oh.
Or we can just do like a dinner.
Mr.
out
Cajun
somewhere.
over here.
We can just do like a dinner out somewhere.
Don't count the Bombers out.
I'm not.
I'm not going to count the Bombers out. I'm not going to count Boston
Did you
out.
see
I'm not-
that
But
rookie kid that we called up?
I did see
The,
that. Yes.
the pitcher is we have to. Schmidt's already going in for
Yeah,
back-to-back Tommy John surgery. I guess the first one didn't take or
that's
something.
pretty bad.
Yeah, when you have to go in basically a week apart
Yeah.
and have it done a second time,
Mhm.
something happens. So
Yeah.
I mean, our arms are.
That's why I'm booking on my team because I think you guys got a lot of injuries right now.
It doesn't matter. We're the best team in baseball.
Okay. What about the Tigers? I think the Tigers are up there.
You're the best team in baseball.
Tigers are,
Best team in
I
baseball.
think the Tigers can really say that they're up there with the best team.
Hey, we beat on the Cubs.
Best
We've
team
been-
in baseball.
We beat up the Cubs, and the Cubs were one of the top teams in baseball.
Mhm.
The best team in baseball.
You saw
Yeah,
Bellinger
yeah, the
would
Blue
have.
Jays are the ones in the league. and they're
Bellinger
the
would have
best team
had
in
4
baseball.
domes the other night, but Pete
Right.
Crow, Armstrong robbed him of 1.
Yeah.
I have to laugh about that. I do. Best team in baseball.
Right
Now,
here.
now, Rick, your Mets are looking pretty hot right now.
I know.
They're
We
looking
love
good.
Mets.
But you see, all of a sudden now we don't want to talk about the Mets.
Well, I mean,
Hey, Juan Soto's hitting like 150
What is-
It
what
doesn't
is
matter
with
who's.
runners in
he
scoring
is
position.
not doing that good considering the money. he's
I'm
getting.
glad you all paid $50 million for that.
Yeah,
Took
he's
him off
not
our
really.
hands.
He's not
Let me show
living
you
up to
something.
par for that.
Let
All right,
me show you
okay.
something.
But
Let me show you something.
Roll on down where I can see Phillies right there behind them. Half game.
Yeah,
But let me show you something. Oh, I gotta get to the right.
Mhm.
Which side? National League. Let me show y'all something.
okay,
A half game lead. They're
Half
basically
game
at
lead.
the tie.
But let me show you something. What place is that?
Oh,
That's
my
number 1.
God.
Okay, now
So-
hold on. What place is that?
at home they're 32.
That's not what I asked you. What place is that? That's not what I asked. What place is that?
That's number 2.
Okay, what is second place? It's the first loser.
Okay.
All right, Ricky Bobby. If you're not first, you're
Not
last.
first, he last.
I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, my Mets are in first place. We may be a half a game ahead.
It ain't because
Yeah.
Soto's
But we're
doing
still in
anything to
fifth.
help him.
But, so that should tell you something, that without him, we're still winning. What happens when he gets control and finally
Then
starts to
they'll,
smoke?
then they
Then they'll lose even more.
they will get they'll be like a freight train if he gets hot. Soto gets hot. Honestly,
Thank you.
I
it
hope.
could happen after the
I
All-Star.
hope.
All-Star
You
break.
know what would be nice is if it was a Mets Yankees World Series.
That would be
It would be
And then
nice.
what I would do, Soto's first at bat, I would throw a ball, so we would do his little Soto shuffle, and then I'd put the next one right in his friggin' ear hole. I'd
See,
put it right in
there you
his
go,
ear
playing
hole.
Pedro Martinez. There you go, playing Pedro Martinez, throwing at people.
That's when baseball was fun.
Pedro was.
Them
That's when it
90s
was-
and 2000s,
Those
early
were great.
2000s.
There you go,
Yankees, Red
throwing
Sox
at people.
So many
rivalry.
Which-
great memories.
That's a
Were
good question
great.
for all of you people. That's a good
And
question.
Pedro threw
Uh,
Don Zimmer down to the ground,
yeah,
and that was
That
just-
old
and
man, he threw that old man down on the
threw him
ground.
down
He
to the
did
ground.
ashamed of himself.
Pedro wasn't a big around that water bottle, but he was a dog.
I love him. I love
Yeah, that
Pedro.
guy was just a
I love
firecracker.
Pedro. I did. I love Pedro. I thought he was a
Yeah.
great player. No
Yeah.
matter who he played for.
Yankees are my daddy. Remember that, don't you?
Yes, I remember that.
But
I remember.
I
that.
got to ask this question for all y'all, and I got to ask you because you just said it.
Yeah.
Baseball, they used to throw at you. Stuff like that. Keep you, brush you off the plate and all that. It was all legal.
Yeah, yeah. That's,
What happened?
It still is
it's
to
still
a
there,
point.
but it's not as bad as it used to be. It's not as.
There's no more rivalries. I think that's what's happened in
It's-
baseball. The rivalries have kind of dissipated.
They fizzled out. Yeah.
And
So,
it's because they, like we talked last week
Mhm.
about the length of schedules.
mhm.
They're so worried about pushing. They're trying to get the games in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Going and getting free baseball and getting to see an 18-inning game that's why you went, because you always had that chance.
Mhm.
I went to Baltimore one time and the Yankees and Orioles went 17 innings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
that was great. See,
I got free baseball. There might have been 40 of us
it's like you had
left.
an extra game.
Yeah, there might have been
Really
like
for the
40 of us left at the end of the game.
Yeah.
But it was awesome.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And the point is, and I like that because the way baseball is designed, just the game itself. So if you're going extra innings, yeah, it's free baseball.
Yeah.
But there was a time, and I don't like them speeding up the game. I mean, I
Right.
understand it because some of the pitchers took like 3 hours just before
Yeah.
they threw a pitch. That was the main reason for it. Because you got some pitchers, they go through 15 different routines before
That
they
was
even get set.
no Mark Garcia Parra when he used to.
You know, some of the batters, they go through, you
Oh,
know,
yeah, he would do the.
do that, do the cross signs, have to hit the shoe
Remember
15 times.
Remember Kevin Euclid with his swing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he actually was. It worked for him.
Yeah.
It really
So-
did work for him.
So
The
I
weirdest
I
batting
see-
stance I ever seen in my life.
I see why they want to speed it up.
Yeah,
I just don't agree with it.
yeah.
I think certain points you just say, "Hey guys, cut it short.
Yeah.
We don't need all those superstitious routines." Okay,
Yeah.
but I still like the long games. I still like the going past 2 hours,
Yeah.
especially if it's a pitcher's duel.
If it's the defensive pitching struggle game, whatever,
Yeah, especially if it's
let it
if
go.
it's
Let
pitcher.
it go 18 innings if they have to.
Yeah.
Longer.
Yeah.
Let
That's
it go.
Yeah.
And while we're on pro
Okay.
sports, I still got to ask this question, guys.
Mm-hmm.
What in the hell's wrong with the prices? Can't afford a good game anymore. What do we do about it?
Look up what the average ticket prices are. They got to be probably 40, 50 bucks.
All three
I would
sports,
say-
all three major sports.
Oh, average for spectrum of all three.
Yeah.
Average price
Average price for all three sports. The reason I'm saying this is because
of tickets.
I heard
okay?
something the other day on the news, and somebody was talking about
I'll just
a
go
ball
through each
game.
category. Major League Baseball first.
somebody was talking about it.
Okay. Let's see. You're looking at
Baseball is the
Yep.
general admission is $15 to $30.
Upper
That's
level.
a good price.
That's
That's
nosebleeds
nosebleed.
where you're not going to. I mean, you're there. You can still
Yeah.
see the game, but you're not going to
Yeah.
be.
Now, could you look up that price back in 2000,
Oh, probably $5 maybe for the same.
or
nose
better
bleed.
yet, 19. Yeah, look up that price for year 2000, please. Right now, we just seen $15 to $30 for
Right,
general
25
admission.
years ago. We'll look that up. Okay, so
10 years ago,
$14.91.
not that much of a difference.
No, yeah, it hasn't.
No, it
changed
hasn't
that
really
much.
changed.
Haven't really much
Yeah.
of a change.
Well,
From
the Red Sox had the
2000.
highest at $24.
Of
So-
course they did.
So, I mean, those kind of tickets for nosebleeds,
Because it's Fenway. So
well, yeah, you got Boston.
Yeah.
And I mean, I understand different places, different areas.
same with the Wrigley. I'm sure the Wrigley's price is
Yeah,
insane.
Yankee
just because-
Stadium's probably the same.
Yeah.
It's up there too.
But the reason I ask that is because nowadays, I don't want to get. I mean, look, I don't mind nosebleed seats, but I want to see some of the action.
Oh, of course.
You know, and those prices when
Like,
you
and
get
you-
closer,
If you go to
Man,
Orioles game, maybe if you go down the third of the baseline, it's probably a couple hundred to take.
exactly.
oh yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. It
250
used to not be like that.
Yeah.
It used to be where a family could go out and enjoy a ball game.
Mhm.
Father and son could go out and enjoy a ball game together.
Mhm.
You know, whether it be football, basketball, baseball,
Right.
they could go out and enjoy a game
Mhm.
together because they could afford it.
Yeah,
Right.
they don't get you with the ticket prices really now. It's the concessions I think that really
That's
food
the-
prices are
driving.
food prices are crazy, but that's just not there. That's everywhere.
Well, the food
Yeah.
prices are crazy, but I can understand when you go into some of these stadiums, some of the food is very luxurious too. So,
Yeah.
so, I mean, when you're looking at a hot dog called Chicago dog, because I've had a
Yeah.
Chicago dog,
Yeah,
and that's got some toppings on it,
and they load it up.
and they load it
And
up.
they-
So,
Yeah,
I mean, $8 for a regular ballpark dog is nuts.
yeah.
You can still sell hot dogs for $2 a piece and make
Mhm.
a profit.
Oh my gosh,
Hot dogs aren't that damn expensive. You're buying them by the thousands, so it's not like you're paying a ton of money for them.
Yeah, I agree.
It
Mm,
I don't know. It is what it is. You know, we're going to pay it because we want to see it.
Yeah,
I mean, here's some crazy foods for MLB teams right now.
crazy
You know,
food.
Some examples including the celebration cake shake with the White Sox, s'mores quesadillas, okay, dessert nachos, blue velvet whoopie pie, Kansas City Royals, mostly desserts filled with sugar, but corn
Well, of
dogs,
course, yeah.
ramen bowls, you know, unique
That's got to be in LA.
Gotta be
The
LA.
ramen bowl's
Right.
got to be LA. But the last time I went to
Yeah,
a ball
look,
game it's been a few years. We some friends of ours had corporate tickets given to them to use, so we chipped in and took a limo.
Yeah, right.
And we sat there
Mhm.
right by where the president would sit if he went to a Nats game.
Nice.
Well, that section, we sat in our seats, and if I wanted anything, I just did this.
And they'll be right
They
there.
come down, they took my order,
Mhm.
they brought it to me. Or I could get up and go sit in an air conditioned area,
Mhm.
and it was an all you can
Oh,
eat
yeah.
buffet through the seventh inning.
The haggis that was in Iceland, sheep organs dish.
You see what I got here?
In the menu. Got a lot of crazy food.
Ben brought up the subject of crazy foods.
Sheep organ dish in Iceland.
So-
I actually did see that firsthand.
I looked up
Yeah.
the most bizarre foods in the world.
Actually, when I was in Iceland, I ate horse. Horse was pretty good.
Huh? Chicken feet.
Horse is
I
good.
used to ship them things out,
Yeah. George's
billion pounds
Yeah.
in America.
haggis. Haggis is sheep organ dish.
Mhm.
It's sheep nuts.
Yeah,
Same
sheep
thing.
balls.
Yeah, sheep balls.
It's sheep.
Tripe, which is a stomach lining food. Is
That's out. Yeah.
yes.
That sounds like Mongolia or something.
Kosh,
That's here.
Let's hear it.
cash,
Pakistan.
KHASH, cash is stewed cow parts.
Right. It's just like a hodgepodge. Yeah.
Black pudding, which is blood
Blood
sausage,
sausage. Yeah.
Yeah.
and of course we know spam is mystery meat.
It's not mystery meat. Spam is money.
Spam is good, actually. I had some on the grill one night. That's good.
Hakaro, fermented shark,
Mhm. Oh, shark is great.
fermented shark.
Yeah, but that shit's probably disgusting.
Now, I've
It tastes
heard
It
this.
does taste like alcohol, though.
Surströmming, fermented herring.
Mhm.
They got a challenge because it actually stinks.
Yeah, that's that shit
Yeah,
in
how
a
much you
can
can
where
eat.
people
Yeah.
can, when you open it up, it just makes you want to barf.
Just-
Yeah, and people actually eat that though.
Mhm.
Oh,
Nah.
Century egg,
I
a
need to know.
preserved egg.
For
Yeah.
100 years old.
100-year-old eggs.
Yeah, where are they finding them things?
Damn.
Shiokara, raw seafood. It's a paste you should like. Yeah,
I
you like
don't-
raw
I don't
stuff.
think I would. No, not me.
A wichetti grub, bushmeat staple. That's an actual grub.
It looks like worms. Yeah.
It is. It's an actual grub.
I've never. No.
Dude, Bear Grylls eats them all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, good in protein, I guess.
Pickled eggs, I love them.
Insect caviar is Eskimo.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Silkworm snack is Beyond DG.
Or whatever.
Beyond
That's
DG.
Malaysia,
Yeah, I'm not
right?
eating no damn
Malaysia.
Silkworms. Yeah, you seen the pickle
Pickled
egg.
eggs, yeah.
Fugu, pufferfish delicacy. And pufferfish is dangerous if people don't understand that, because if you don't know how to eat it or
Mhm.
cook it, it can kill you.
Mhm.
Steak tartare,
No,
which is
that's
raw
too
beef.
raw. I'm not eating that.
Yeah, that's gross. That's all it
No,
is.
thank
And
you.
of course we
No,
know
thank you.
we're going to have frog legs again
Frog.
sometime. We've already had some. Kangaroo
Oh, I like the. I would
is
love
another
it.
weird food.
Kangaroo would be great to try. I would love to try kangaroo.
Really?
Yeah, just to say I've had it,
After-
because I've actually had horse.
You know, the
Horse-
rumor
After
used to
you
be
fight
Wendy's.
one.
Horse is good. Yeah.
Rumors used to be Wendy's. That's what their burgers were.
Out of kangaroo. Wendy's. The
That was a rumor. I don't
Dave
know the
single.
truth.
The
though.
Dave single was kangaroo.
Yeah.
If it is,
Wow.
I eat the shit out of it.
Yeah, I ate the heck out of
Wow,
it.
I didn't
too.
know Wendy's did that.
I don't. I'm saying it's a rumor.
A
I'm
rumor.
not
I'm
saying
sure it
it's
was a
true.
rumor. People.
It's a rumor. I don't know if it's true. Guinea pig. How many people like guinea pig?
I would try it.
I mean, only way I like them is as a
Yeah.
pet, but I don't know if I'd try it.
I eat groundhogs, so it ain't much
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, same thing.
Turtle soup, soft shell soup,
Now
turtle soup,
That sounds pretty good. I would try it.
starfish. You can eat starfish.
You can eat
Wow.
Patrick, right?
Yeah, you can eat Patrick.
What about the chocolate stuff?
What about Rocky Mountain
Yeah.
oysters
Bull
No.
testicles.
No, y'all can eat all that you want.
That sounds
and
good.
ballot, which is duck embryo. It's
No,
duck eggs.
I don't think I would do that.
No.
No.
Drunken shrimp, which is living shrimp dish. This is why the shrimp are
See,
actually alive.
No, shrimp has to be cooked with Old Bay for me to get it. No.
Shark fin soup,
Mm,
bush meat. That's just wildlife. I have not a clue what it is.
So that's
Doesn't say.
roadkill, basically. Okay.
There is a big list here that we have of bizarre food.
Basically, it's roadkill.
So
But,
I'm just going to go through the ones
Uh,
I want to see who would try it. Fried spider.
nope. No thanks.
What about tuna eyeballs?
I would try that.
Yeah, I'd probably eat it.
What about wasp crackers? Insect-filled biscuits. That's what wasp crackers are.
Well, as long as it was cooked, yes.
Mopane worms, which are just juicy worms.
No parasites here. No thanks.
Bird nest soup. Saliva nest.
No thanks. Filled with E. coli. No.
Oh, hey, stinkheads, fermented salmon.
That's another E. coli dish. No thanks.
Jing Li, fried grasshoppers.
I'd probably try it.
Streptococcus.
How about stink bugs, crunchy insects?
Nah.
That's Streptococcus. I'm
You
not
said
eating
you
that.
ate horse.
Horse is good.
Did you eat raw horse?
It was on a dish and it was raw. It was laid out.
That's cherry blossom meat.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Cherry blossom.
Who eat that one?
Oh yeah.
Southern fried rattlesnake.
I would try that.
Yeah, snake is good.
I would try
You,
snake.
you try snake?
Oh yeah,
Wow. I'd like to try that sometime. Is it like alligator?
it tastes like chicken.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Same
rattlesnake tastes
concept.
like chicken.
Well, since you
Alligator.
like sperm races, how
Yeah.
about Shirako,
Oh.
cod sperm sack?
I don't know if I would know. That's like tapioca pudding. No thanks.
Tapioca pudding. Is
Tapioca
awesome.
pudding looks like something like you just described. Look, say that word again. The cod sperm sack.
Scirocco.
That's what tapioca pudding would look like. If you busted open it with tapioca, it would roll out. No thanks. I'm not eating that.
Hey, how about Kasu Marzu? Kasu Marzu, which is maggot cheese.
Oh God,
No.
that's like blue cheese.
Yeah, y'all can eat all that. You want.
Blue cheese.
And Sanakji,
Wriggling what?
Sanakji, wriggling
Octopus.
octopus.
I don't like
Oh, I would.
octopus.
I don't know. I would.
Octopus is too chewy.
It would just kind of like
Calamari.
Twizzlers. It's like you're eating like Twizzlers, right?
So those are some of the list of the world's most
Well-
bizarre foods, ladies and gentlemen.
Now people have their own bizarre foods where they mix stuff together and all that stuff.
And I can say when you're looking at those bizarre foods,
I put A1 and tuna fish. That could be bizarre. I'll do that.
I wouldn't eat any of it.
What?
A1 and tuna fish rather than mayo all the time. It's really good, people. Actually, take the can, open it up, just pour A1 into it, and just eat it right out. So good. It's like it's like you're eating. It's like it amplifies the tuna on your taste buds. It's so good. A1 and tuna is so awesome.
What the hell
Book
is
it.
that?
It's really good.
Looks like a goddamn dog's head.
It was kivak.
Wow. That looks. What the hell is that?
Kivak is a dish in Greenland
So it's a dead bird.
consisting of hundreds of dead auk birds
Oh, inside of a dead seal.
stuffed inside of a dead seal.
Wow.
Then the seal is opened up to be completely airtight.
That looks like a scene out of Alien. Or something.
There's no way that
It's a scene out of
Covered
Alien.
in oil to repel flies and maggots, and then fermented
guess
for
it
3
would.
months.
there's no way anybody eats that shit.
I don't think anyone in the right. I mean, if you're starving, I guess maybe.
I don't care if I'm starving.
I mean, it's pungent, toxic smelling bird. I don't know if I can eat that. A
Penis fish.
Wow, look at that.
It's so- we do need this screen up.
Wow,
we
if
really
can
need
bring that.
this. We really need this screen up.
I mean, that.
we
Can you
don't.
imagine that's what chicken tenders look like before you fry them and coat them?
Thanks.
Oh, wow.
I will never eat chicken tenders
Yeah.
again. Thank you.
That just looks like bread.
Casu marzu. That's what
Or
we
some
talked
kind
about
of
earlier.
cheese.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I would eat
I don't
that.
know what that is.
It's like a bread bowl,
Yeah. Okay. You can
Olive
eat that
Garden,
bread bowl.
basically. So,
And of course,
oh wow, look at that.
that's
yeah.
hard.
Actually,
Hakal.
I saw that firsthand. It's like you shave it off and eat it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's like
It's fermented
Fermented shark.
shark.
it's like ham when we do it in the country here. Country ham, basically.
It-
It's just it's
Hakal is an Icelandic delicacy, a fermented shark.
hmm
Now, from the way it says it takes nine weeks for the fermentation
Yep.
process.
It takes it that long.
It takes it that long, making it ready to eat with no cooking required at all.
Ugh.
And then you mix it with sauerkraut. It's really good, from what I was told.
Snake soup,
Mm.
which is in China.
Snake soup.
Yeah, snake soup, and you can
I guess
bet.
I guess that's a cure for your common cold, right? That you've had.
The most popular snakes that are eaten are python and water snake.
It's like egg drop soup, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, y'all
I mean,
can
you
keep
might as
that
well
soup.
find
Now,
something
if you
good.
got a
Oh,
bowl
that's
of that,
damn
Rick,
sheep's head.
Sheep's
Ugh.
head, that was in Norway and Iceland. I did see that firsthand.
Looks like it's got 2 scoops of ice cream and a little bit of
It's mashed
Yeah.
potatoes.
peach cobbler with it.
It's a weird food. Yeah.
Ugh.
After preparing it, it's then served with
They boil it.
potatoes.
There's
Yeah.
that nasty ass fucking canned fish.
Oh, I like sardines. You guys like
That
That's
ain't,
not
that ain't
sardines.
sardines.
That's not
That's
sardines.
surströmming. That's surströmming.
That's
Oh,
That's
so
the
that's-
that's the fermented fish that people
that
are doing a
stinks.
challenge.
Yeah.
That stuff
Oh,
stinks, man.
That stuff does look like it would stink.
It does. As soon as you open the can, it stinks.
It looks like it's swimming in a bunch of cum or something. Some sort of crap like that. Like it's like a hodgepodge of I don't know, like after
Swimming in some sort of what?
like cum stuff, all that stuff, It's like after looks like something after the Hugh Hefner one night, the Playboy Mansion we saw. They put it all in one big can, like if they saved it and sold it or whatever, like they do these days,
Saved it and sold it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's very salty. So, ugh, that's
Saved
disgusting.
it and sold it.
The smell
my
would be
God.
so bad.
Ben's talking about
That would be
Never
awful.
mind,
That's what
really.
if we had to put that up on the TV screen, that's what it looks like.
I'm not even gonna comment on what
That
you
is
just said
awful.
because that was just nasty.
Oh,
Okay, so we went through the weird foods, ladies and gentlemen, because
so bad, so bad.
Ben just kind of ruined my appetite now.
Ugh.
Hey, ants.
Ants,
Yeah. Bird's nest soup.
bird's nest.
Tamaluk woodworms. in
Woodworms.
Philippines.
Termites. You're basically eating termites.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, rotten logs and swamps. They're
but people that do eat these delicacies probably live to be 110 years old, right?
cow intestines,
You know.
tripas tacos.
Tripe tacos.
Yeah. Okay.
I would try that.
I
You probably would. I would.
It would be pretty good.
But
Now,
that was our weird food segment.
I do still have the alligator in my freezer. I need to bring that one day for maybe next week.
How about some gator bites?
I do have them in the freezer right now from Florida during February.
I would like to have some.
We'll have to baste them.
Because as much as I like his fish, I would love to try gator.
Right. Gator's good.
We can do it the same way.
Or I can wait till the fantasy.
Obviously, we got a chef in the
I'll
house.
just
We
bring
got a couple of
alligators.
chefs. We got a couple of chefs in the house.
Yeah.
Now, before we go to our next subject, I do want to talk about this and get our sponsor runs in. Once again, we're sponsored by The Kicker on Facebook Live. We're sponsored by The Kicker on YouTube. We're sponsored by The Kicker. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you're watching this program, like us, share us, all that. Like us on YouTube, subscribe, all that whole 9 yards, please.
Yep.
And also, we're getting ready to have fantasy football.
Yep.
It's getting ready to come up.
I will say that fantasy is going to be really interesting this year. There's a lot of good rookies. There's going to be a lot of sleepers this year at the running back position, mainly, like I brought up 2 weeks ago with Denver, and the Raiders have some prospects. And San Diego also has a good Los Angeles Chargers. They have a good prospect this year.
What date did we set for the draft again?
We set it for, I'm just going to put it in my calendar here. I already have it in here. It's going to be August. That's the other draft. Ours is on the 30th. 30th of August, people, is the draft for the podcast with Sunday Morning Workday. It's going to be at, let's just say 7 p.m. for what we stated about a month ago.
It will be a live draft.
Yeah, go to Yahoo Fantasy, look up Sunday Morning Workday. I have 14 slots open, but actually not 14. Now there's only actually 11 left. 11 slots open. Whoever's watching, go ahead and apply for it. I'm going to send links to all you guys, whether it's through Messenger or whatever for your phone.
If everybody wants to do the live draft party, we need to know that way. We know how much food. I mean, everybody brings something, but I think we plan on just throwing down like some ribs on the smoker.
Yeah.
I'll bring
and some dogs and burgers.
I'll bring alligator meat.
And then whatever you want to drink.
Right.
But we kind of would like a head count for that, so we know. I don't want to, smoke eight racks of ribs and have 6 people show up.
Even though I can eat 8 racks of ribs.
Oh,
you get the bones after we're done.
Yeah, whatever. So whatever.
Remember, August 30th, once again, like they stated, it's going to be 7 p.m.
That's our fantasy draft.
Bring any food you want, side dishes, anything like that, or bring your own beer, whatever you want to bring. So.
Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is open for you guys too. If y'all are coming, please give us a head count so we know what we're putting into it. And who knows?
I got 11 slots, 11 positions open on the draft for you guys to fill in.
That's it. And while we're on the NFL, I'm just going to say this because I got the latest news. Ndamukong Suh is retiring. He's announced his retirement after 13 seasons.
He's always going to be known for the stomp when he stomped it.
Yeah, but I liked him as a player. I really did like it.
He was very intimidating. Even Tom Brady said he was very intimidating.
And the thing was, even besides the stomp, he was a run stopper.
Yeah,
you didn't get past him too often.
No.
And he was from Nebraska, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So he was out of the corner.
I mean, I liked him as a player. I mean, I was against the stomp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but
that's like the Hainsworth category, right?
Hainsworth was a whole different story. Hainsworth was a whole different story.
Yeah. I mean, if you have to pick one surprise player this year, you guys can comment. One surprise player in the league in this upcoming NFL season that's going to make the biggest splash. Who do you think it is? Wide receiver, whoever, quarterback, whoever. What is your gut instinct on who's going to do the best? Like surprise people, other than notable names. I have a feeling about Caleb Williams from the Bears.
Okay.
I think Caleb Williams for quarterback position will do well this year.
Because you did that, and I was up on this. Yeah. I started this earlier.
And Justin Fields. Justin Fields is going to make a big splash with this new team.
I'm going to show you the top 10 running backs for this year.
And the Jets,
For this year. And I don't know if it's in any particular order, but these are, this is their order.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's your particular order, but I'm going to go with this. I got to make sure I stop this thing.
But the
I don't
Eagles
want
still have the best offensive line.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just telling you, these are the top. These are the top 10 running backs right
Barkley
now.
is still going to have a great year with that offensive line.
Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
He is the number 1 ranked running back right now. Last year, his ranking was number 4.
And I'm sure we're getting comments now from Mark on that.
He's 28
Not
years
yet.
old. So remember
Not yet,
this.
okay.
He's 28 years old.
Yep.
Derrick Henry is number 2. Last year, he was number 9.
Yep.
He's 31 years old.
He's getting some age on him.
Okay.
All right.
Dude, he had 830 yards.
I
after
would
contact.
actually put Jamar Gibbs above both of them too as being a surprise.
And Jamar Gibbs is 23 years old. Last year, his ranking was 8.
Jamari
at number
Gibbs
3 right
I
now.
think Jamari Gibbs will be ahead of the other two, Henry and Barkley, this year.
I can't go with that, Ben.
What?
I can't go with
I'm
that.
going by what my gut instinct is saying. Just
You know,
Gibbs.
your guts got some bad guts.
I
Man.
do. I take probiotics. I eat yogurt every
Your
morning.
guts must be trash.
But,
Because you pick off the wall stuff with guts.
but I'm saying Gibbs is going to have a great year, even though they lost half of their coaching staff.
They still have David Montgomery in that backfield.
Jamari Gibbs is
so-
going to surprise people in fantasy. I would draft him, people, seriously. I would draft them over the other two, Henry and Barkley, honestly.
Well,
You guys are laughing now, but I'm telling you, I'm going to be the last man laughing here
okay.
at week 10.
He's going to take Tom Brady with his first pick.
No,
He's going to take Aaron Hernandez in the second round.
no, come on now. But
Bijan Robinson is number 4 from Atlanta. He's 23 years old. Last year's ranking was number 6. Robinson entered the league with considerable expectations.
no, Bijan was a great top 10 pick.
Yeah,
last
he
year.
is one of 3 players in NFL history to produce
Yes.
24,000 rushing yards
He's with
and
the-
100 receptions in a player's first 2 seasons. Only 2 people have ever done it.
He's with a underrated bad team in the Falcons.
But look what he's done.
He's going to get all the. That's a bell cow right there. You're gonna,
But look what he's done.
yeah.
Because only 2 people have accomplished that,
He's
and
gonna
that's Edgerrin James and LaDainian Tomlinson.
Mhm.
So that's a
Robinson
landmark right
and
there.
Gibbs are going to be the. Chris, you can't forget McCaffrey, but he's made out of glass.
I'm sorry, I don't agree with number 5,
I don't think.
Christian McCaffrey.
Would you guys take McCaffrey in the second round?
No,
Yeah,
Not
I would,
even-
I would take him in the
Second round, yes, not first round, but I would. take
second round. Yeah,
I would take him in the second round.
misspoke, but yeah, second round. Yeah,
Now, if he fell to the third round, definitely I'll take him. But I wouldn't take him in the first round.
yeah. He's made of
No.
glass, man.
Just that
Christian
catch.
McCaffrey's made of glass.
He could surprise us all this year. Josh Jacobs, of course.
Josh
I would
Jacobs,
take him in the
27
first
years
round.
old for Green Bay.
I would take him in the first round for Green Bay.
I don't know about all that either.
He's going to be there.
Yeah.
Well,
Jonathan Taylor, 26 years old.
He's still going to. He's the.
The Colts don't have a whole lot.
Yeah, but they're going to rely on Taylor the whole year.
Yeah.
You know.
James Cook from Buffalo, 25 years
I
old.
wouldn't take James Cook. I wouldn't take him this year. No, I wouldn't take James Cook. I wouldn't.
Why? Why, Ben?
Because Josh Allen's going to throw more this year.
He's
And Josh Allen runs it in from 2 yards out.
I'm not
anyway.
taking James Cook because Josh Allen runs the ball himself in the end zone for red zone.
yeah, but you got to understand
I am
something.
not. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
I know you're sorry now.
No, if I had James Cook in the fourth round as a backup, I would
Yeah,
take
he
him.
would be number 2.
I would take him as a backup.
if that's your wish, I'm just saying I wouldn't. do
I
it.
have a feeling that Josh Allen's going to have a way more passing yards than he had last year. He's going to pass it around like
He's
crazy.
going to pass it around, but he's got a running game now.
Yeah, but
They
don't
look.
know.
They want you want to see Buffalo go to Super Bowl.
He's going to have
I would
share
love to
the
see
He's
ball.
going to
Bills.
exactly. He can't
I
run
would
it. He
love
got to
to see
stay
the
healthy.
Bills- I would love to see the Bills make it. Yeah, that would be
He's
great.
got to stay healthy. We got to look. I love Josh Allen.
Even
You know
as,
that.
Even as a
I've
pass fan,
said
I
it.
would love to see the Bills actually win one.
I love Josh
So-
Allen. I love the way he
But-
plays.
Yeah,
But Ben, he's got to have a running back. He's got to have somebody because if he starts running a lot, he is not Lamar Jackson. He
no,
doesn't
he's
have
not.
that quick
No,
capability
I
to
feel-
move out of the way.
Yeah,
He takes
You do have
hits.
a great valid point there. Yes,
But he also gives them the.
Yeah, he gives them, but he takes them. And
Yeah.
as a quarterback, I don't want my quarterback to take too many hits,
yeah.
especially with an arm like his.
But I will say, if Josh Allen's available, I would take him as my first quarterback.
Oh yeah,
You have to.
Oh, definitely.
You
you'd
have
be
to.
stupid not to. Joe Mixon from the Houston Texans. He's 28 years old. Remember that, ladies and
I don't
gentlemen.
know. I think Ray Davis will have more carries than James Cook this year.
Who the hell is Ray Davis?
Ray Davis
is
is
just some guy they picked up off the
Yeah,
street.
I think Ray Davis actually made a couple splash plays at the end of the year. I think he will.
How did we get from Joe Mixon to Ray Davis, who ain't even playing?
Okay, guys. Fantasy, watch out for Ray Davis. I saw
How
a
do
few
we
tidbits
go
of information
from a guy
on
who's
him.
playing to a guy who's just sitting the bench?
But tell me, Ray Davis will have that starting job by mid-season probably.
Okay. Rounding out the number 10 is Alvin Kamara.
Nope, don't draft him.
He's
Not
29
not
years
this
old.
year, not this year. I wouldn't draft him.
No,
But last year,
They have nothing in New Orleans.
I would not draft Alvin Kamara right now. Now, if I'd have maybe on the bench, yeah. Bucky Irving, I've mentioned Bucky Irving. I think he would do well in Tampa and Tampa's going to win that division anyways. So,
Right.
Because they got the gunslinger,
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield.
Now,
You
people
love
aren't
you some
talking.
Baker.
People are not
He
talking enough about Baker Mayfield. He
No.
may surprise everyone this year as a surprise player, like I brought up.
Love you some Baker.
Dude, he puts up the same
Yes.
number. If they would win,
And he has a great wide receiving core.
if
My
they
God.
win, there's no way he's not in MVP conversation if he has the same
to be.
stats as last
He's
year.
gotta be
He
up
should
there.
have been in the conversation
Last
last year.
Now Shador Sanders from Cleveland.
Oh my gosh. Why are you bringing him?
Flacco
Look, there's
Flacco is definitely going to start.
There's the
week
best
one.
quarterback in the NFL.
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About that.
I think Bo Nix will surprise people in Denver.
Best in the NFL right
Bo Nix with Denver
now.
Broncos.
With that one.
He's better than anything you got in Dallas.
I think the
I
Denver.
didn't say he wasn't, but I'm just saying he ain't the
Look
best in
at
the NFL right
NFC
now.
playoff teams, number one. Who is it, pal?
It's the
the
Commander.
Commanders.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm still picking Dallas to win that division this year, guys. Dallas will win that division. Well,
Look, when we're talking NFC and we're talking
NFC
playoffs
East,
and we're
Dallas
talking
will win that
NFL,
division this year. Sorry.
I'm going to tell
It's
you
gonna
like
happen.
this. I'm going to tell you like this. And this is the final line.
Yeah.
Cowboys,
Mhm.
if they make the playoffs,
Mhm.
will not win their division. They will be a wild card. The playoffs are going to be won. The division is going to be won by either the Eagles or
Nope.
Reds or the
Nope.
Commanders.
Nope, Dallas will win that division.
And I'm going to tell you, I'm
sorry.
telling you,
I'm sorry.
the
you got-
Commanders with Jaden and Jalen Hurts behind Philadelphia, Dak Prescott can't keep up.
But think about that. There's a different winner every year. We stated that last week.
Right, but Dak
It's
Prescott
Dallas's
can't
turn
keep
this year.
up.
They're going to win that division this year.
I'm
sorry.
I'm glad that you're cheering for Dallas.
I'm just saying
you want
that-
to jump on board? Come on, we
I
love
have
all
a
the fans
feeling
we
that
can
I
get.
have a feeling that Dallas is going to win that division. It's their turn. I don't
I
know.
understand, but I
With all the
have
pickups, George Pickens. They have a couple running backs that are Javonte Williams. And
Dude, they could.
They
I'm
could.
just saying that-
If Diggs' brother
But the
returns
biggest,
to form
the biggest
on
catalyst.
Trayvon.
yeah,
But
if he
the
returns
elephant
to
in the
form-
room is Dak Prescott. Is he gonna?
Look,
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott knows the pressure is on him now.
Yes,
If he doesn't do anything, Dallas has to find a way to cut or trade.
Yeah.
they have to do something.
And that's the whole thing. Because now I honestly believe Dak Prescott feels the pressure.
Mhm.
Hold up, you asked for all this money.
Yeah,
You got all this guaranteed money.
they're giving you good.
You
wide
put
receivers.
Dallas in a hole. You have to produce this year.
He has to.
Because you put the Cowboys in a bind to where we can't get nobody.
I'm sure Jerry Jones is thinking the same thing we are right now.
Yeah, I mean,
It's- he needs.
he needs it. It's win
It's,
now.
it's
or
win
you're
now
done.
or
You're
you're
out.
done.
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
out.
We got to, and because somebody will take that money because after this year,
Mhm.
it lowers itself.
Right.
So somebody's going to take that money.
Yeah.
Somebody will take that contract.
I mean,
And I'll be quite honest.
that's
You know
a
a
big
team going to pick
contract.
him up?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh may because remember Rodgers is
Aaron-
gone.
Aaron Rodgers will
And they
win.
won't. They're under the salary cap. They're way under the salary cap.
I don't know. I don't know if I would.
But they would make Jerry Jones pay half his contract. I'm sure
yeah,
Yeah.
it would
Or
have to be
it
something
would
to
have to
the
be
fact
some
where
monumental.
they pay 60%.
Yeah, 60-40.
Yeah.
If they did that, but they're going to get, they got to get something in return for that
Oh,
64.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get a couple first round picks.
That's what I'm saying. They got to get something out of it. But if it's not there, Minnesota.
Mm. JJ McCarthy's got that sized up this year. For this year,
That's what I'm
we'll
saying.
see what he does
right?
next year. Well, I mean,
Be a good place for him to go. Hey, you might like him in Oakland. I mean, in Las Vegas.
I don't know. Geno Smith.
Oh, no. He's such a great quarterback. He's better than Geno.
Geno Smith would.
Send his ass to New England.
Yeah. What if he goes to New England?
Drake May's got that job for at least the next 5 years. Or beyond. What? Drake May, no, it's the
Ladies
future.
and gentlemen,
Drake May's the future of the Patriots.
This is atrocity in the making. And I'm going to tell you why. Ben, you just built up the Cowboys.
I'm saying
I'm
I'm just picking them to win that division. I'm not saying that.
No, but you just built up the Cowboys like Dak Prescott is basically God Almighty.
Oh no, I was saying it's his win and win.
But I'm saying you
He
built
needs to-
up the Cowboys like Dak Prescott was the man who could lead, like he was Moses, lead all the brothers to the promised land.
I mean, which he very
But
well
you don't
could
want him
this
in
year.
New England.
No, I wouldn't take him to New England.
See, all of a sudden now we don't
Because he
want him.
throws like 14, 15 interceptions.
Oh, but
a
it's
year.
okay for Dallas to have him, and you try to lift him up on our shoulders.
These are the 2 quarterbacks currently in the NFL that are from North Carolina.
Okay.
The
Drake
first
May.
one, Sam Howell,
Sam Howell, and then
and
Drake
then
May.
Drake May.
It doesn't matter where you came out of college.
Other notable quarterbacks: Mitchell Trubisky and T.J. Yates.
Okay, guys laugh about Drake
Okay.
May. Drake May's going to surprise people this year.
UNC. All right, here we go. This guy was a 12th round, 104th overall pick, Jack Kraniak in 1939. Jim Camp was drafted
Drake Crane
Eighth
sounds like a
round.
villain from Superman.
the 8th
Seriously.
round in 1948. Jack Cummings was the 351st player taken overall.
I mean, I know that those names are not notable or anyway
don't-
other than Trubisky or
Hey, Trubisky
They
did pretty
didn't
well.
have
he did well.
They didn't
for
have a
backup.
quarterback taken in the NFL draft from 1976 to 2011 from that college.
I'm telling you,
They-
what do you
Chris-
guys
Chris-
going to do when Drake May tears it up
Chris
this year?
Kupek was drafted in the 15th round
What?
in
I'm just saying.
1975, and the next UNC quarterback taken was T.J. Yates in 2011.
Oh, God. Wow. I know it's not notable, UNC connection, college. Yes.
It's not that. It's the point that you're thinking Drake is going to. Come on, man.
Drake is going to tear it up this year, people. Sorry.
Yeah.
I said 10 wins.
No, he's right. He's absolute.
It's
No,
going to be 10 wins.
I apologize. You're right. He is going to tear it up.
I think he is.
He is. He's going to throw the most interceptions in any quarterback in the NFL this year. He's going to tear that record apart.
So wait a minute. I'm calling.
He's going-
I'm calling.
He's
New
going to be
England
the
at
most.
least
He's
8
going
to
to get
10
hit
wins.
more times than Joe Burrow.
I'm being 8 to 10 wins probably right now, as of now,
He's going to think he was
with a high ceiling of 12.
He's going to be hit so many times. He's going to think he was in the ring with Iron Mike Tyson or John Bones Jones.
No. You guys are dogging my team. You know, I think.
We're not dogging New England. I say New England's going to be,
I think
Decent.
they're going to be better. Yes, they're going to be way better.
but
than
they're
last
not
year.
going to be the team that you're putting them out to be.
They may not beat Buffalo for that division.
They're not even going to the playoffs, man.
How many games did he play last year?
Drake man.
Did he
He
play the whole
played
season?
The whole season, maybe.
Well, if he played the whole season and only threw for 2,200 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 10 picks, you all are in for
But he's a
a
rookie. He's a rookie. He's just learning the system. Give him some. Give him this year.
Hold
did.
on.
Just give him
There's
this year.
no
And see
way.
how.
Y'all keep that conversation going.
There's no way he played the entire. He didn't take every snap. Did he get hurt or something?
At one time, yes, he had a leg. I believe it was
Yeah, he didn't start.
yeah. It was towards the 75% of the season, probably halfway point. But
He looks like he started week 2. He had 1, 2, 3 weeks where he really
that was
didn't.
last year. But he's going to do better.
Let's
this
see what his
year.
best game
The
last
second
year
year is
was.
going to be way better.
His best game last year was
He has
29 of 39 for 282 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick, and that was in a loss against the Rams.
Now, what did you say about Drake May
Yeah.
when he first? If that's the best he could do, right? As a
Yeah,
starter,
he's a number.
as a pick quarterback, as a starter, right?
Mhm.
Caleb Williams was also a starter.
Yeah, but
Remember, all these guys started the same year. Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, he's in there.
He had a bad season compared to these guys, and Caleb Williams didn't even make the playoffs.
Mm-mm. But I think
I'm just
Caleb
saying.
Williams and Drake May will have.
Bo Nix had a great year.
Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Bo Nix will have better years. They'll have great.
I'm just
they'll be
saying,
great
Ben.
next year.
You're sitting there looking at all these stats.
Yeah.
You're sitting there talking about these quarterbacks, and there's other ones way better.
Drake May only had 1 win in a game he started last year.
Yeah.
He beat the Bears 19-3, and he was 15 of 25 with 184 yards.
He beat the
Because they
Bears with
didn't
a better
have any-
quarterback.
The other 2 wins that New England had, he didn't play. He was 3 of 6 against the Jets, and he was 0 for 1 against Buffalo.
Wow.
So he didn't even play in them other 2 wins.
I'm
He had
going
one
on
win.
my gut feeling.
He
he's
had
gonna have a
1
better year.
win, and he was 1 in 10 as a
I
starter.
know stats don't
1
lie,
of 12
yes.
as a starter. That Dookie drawers.
Okay.
Dookie
That
drawers.
was in the past. I'm not looking in the rear view mirror. I'm looking ahead. Drake May is going to have a better season, and he will. He'll get at least 8 to 10.
Yo, Dookie,
All right.
pick up the phone.
Okay.
One win, and it was against the Bears.
All right. Okay.
Hey, look. My team's garbage. Your team's garbage. There's really only one true team.
Yeah, Commanders right now.
Yeah, Commanders right now. We're sitting here with us 3
And what are
Commanders.
we
Right.
doing? Why are we not paying McLaurin?
Why? What are they?
Why are we not paying Terry McLaurin?
You think he's getting like Deebo Samuel? Why did they bring in Deebo Samuel? He's gained 30 pounds, and he doesn't
Because
look
he
like.
still has hands.
No, Debo's lost weight. He
Did
looks
he
like
look-
a monster.
So he looks better now.
Yes.
Now back a month ago,
Yeah.
month and a half ago.
But you got to remember, he was coming off injuries
I
too.
just don't understand why we haven't. Dude, pay the guy.
Yeah,
He's stuck there with you
Yeah,
through
he's
all
been
the trash,
for all the bad years with.
and he has never said anything.
Right.
Pay the dude. He's
All right.
put up 1,000 yards with
Thank you
no
for everyone
name
that's
quarterback.
watching. Brandon Carter, Robin Nunez.
Well, you got to remember now. Jalen Ramsey went to the Steelers.
Thank you for
Also, Jonas,
this morning. Thank you.
Jonnu Smith. So when
John
you're
Smith
looking at
is
the
a great
trades,
tight end.
huh?
Yeah, that was the last trade we talked
But-
about that last week. Darren Waller come out of retirement.
Oh my gosh, I got to see this.
I think Kittle's going to be a surprise tight end this year for San Francisco. He'll get all the looks this year.
You think so?
Yeah, Kelsey is. I don't know.
Kelsey is a tight end who's on his last years.
Yes, but
And they're going to pay him. They're going to pay him.
And
do you
they
guys,
need to.
a team like Denver, could oust the Chiefs for that division? Do you think Denver
I watched
can win
some.
that?
I was watching some old football or football games from last year. It was
Denver almost beat them
Denver.
on that botch field
God, it
goal
was Denver and who?
against Kansas City. Remember they
Well,
lost?
no, it was on. I was watching it last night.
Yeah.
Denver, and dude, Bo Nix.
John Elway knew what he was doing.
Bo Nix he throws a pretty ball.
Yeah.
He throws
Yeah.
a pretty ball.
Yeah.
I think
If they
I'm.
win, they make a deep run in the playoffs. He's probably rookie
Yeah.
of the year last year, not Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
I mean,
What do you guys think about Cincinnati? Do you think they're going to be?
yes, I think they're going to be.
You think they'll win?
I think they finally put it all together this year.
Do you
They
think
got to
they'll go
stay
all the way?
injury free.
Yeah.
Burrow's got to stay healthy.
You know,
I'd like to see him smoking a cigar again.
I mean, they
Well-
made it that one year, but. So
They just need somebody on their defense.
So
to
we're
step
all
up.
we're in harmony here that we want to see Buffalo or Cincinnati make it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now Detroit losing half of their coach, Ben Johnson losing their coaching staff. How are they going to do this year? You know, I highlighted Jamari Gibbs as being a really good fantasy running back.
It doesn't matter. They're going to run into the juggernaut again.
So week 1, Thursday night football.
Dallas 0-1.
Dallas faces the Eagles.
Oh,
Thursday night football, week 1.
you know what?
There's 0-1.
So you're picking Dallas, right, Rick?
No, I'm taking the Eagles.
Okay.
The next night, which is Friday,
Yeah.
they're also putting on a game. The Chiefs versus the Chargers.
You know
No,
what? I'm
Chargers
picking
win
Chargers
that.
as upset. I think Chargers will upset them.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
taking
take
Chargers.
Chargers.
I'm taking Chargers in that one. Patriots
I'm taking Chiefs.
and
Patriots.
Raiders. I think Patriots will win that.
Raiders.
Raiders.
All right.
Hold up. Weren't you high on the Raiders?
I'm high on the Raiders.
So yeah, but I mean, so all of a sudden now they playing a team.
I
that
can't
can
go
beat.
against. I'm just saying the Raiders will make it in as a wild card, people.
They're playing a
But
team
they're
that
going to
can
lose
beat.
in week 1 to the Patriots.
Because New England ain't gonna beat nobody. We already proved that with your quarterback.
One win, and they going to be against the Raiders.
Ain't gonna be against the Raiders. But you go ahead with that pick,
Okay,
man.
I'm
You
going
be
with
happy.
New England in that one.
You
That's
be happy.
at Gillette Stadium, so they're going to win that
The Bengals at the Browns. I'm going with Bengals.
one. Ooh, I'm going with Bengals too. Browns.
No, it's going to be close. I think it's a
close.
1-point
Browns
game.
will actually make it a good game, but I think Bengals.
Yeah.
Cincinnati still doesn't have a defense. So
I'll take
Well, you just made me change my pick by saying that.
Cincinnati.
I'll
don't have
probably
a
take
defense.
the.
Yeah, I got to take the Browns now because you just revealed something I forgot
Yeah,
about.
remember defense? They don't
Yeah,
have the-
defense wins ball game.
Burrows.
Browns.
That's why I'm picking
I'll
Joe
take
Burrows.
the Bengals.
I'm picking Cincinnati in that one.
Man, I got to go with
The next game, don't even talk about that game because nobody cares.
I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was the Cardinals and the Saints.
I think
Nobody
the
cares.
Saints will eat that one out.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about that game.
Dolphins
Miami,
at the Colts.
I'm picking Miami.
Nobody
Miami
cares.
will win that one.
I'm taking the Colts.
Nobody cares.
I
About
do
that.
care about this game because it's Aaron Rodgers.
You know
The
what?
Steelers and the Jets, and I'm taking the Steelers.
I'll take the Jets.
I'm taking Jets in that
You know,
one.
y'all ain't taking the Jets because y'all don't want to see Aaron
Because
Rodgers
of
win.
2 words, Justin Fields will win that
That
game.
is not it. Y'all just don't
Justin
like Aaron
Fields will win
Rodgers.
that
He
game.
might throw for 500.
Justin
that game.
Fields
Yeah, 500 to the
will
other
win
team.
that game on his back for the Jets.
Oh, Bucks all the
Buccaneers
way.
versus the Falcons is
Bucks.
Buccaneers. Falcons ain't got
Tampa
nobody
Bay,
right
of
now.
course. All right.
But the
Chicken.
Giants versus the Commanders. Everybody knows the Commanders going to blow this game away.
It's at home.
It's
Yeah,
at home. They're
Commanders.
going to blow the Giants out.
There's another game that nobody's going to care about.
Panthers at the
I'm
Jaguars.
picking
Nobody
Panthers
cares.
in that
Who
one.
cares?
Panthers.
I do want this game because I like Bo Nix.
We're gonna see what
Titans
we're
versus,
gonna see what
Broncos.
Cam Ward can do. This
Yeah,
year.
I'm
That's
taking
gonna
the
be an
Broncos.
interesting game. I'm picking Broncos in a close one.
Yeah, I'm taking the Broncos. I ain't gonna say it's
I'm
I'm
close.
taking
Close.
Broncos in a blowout.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. I ain't saying it's close. I'm just picking
Nobody
the
cares about that game.
Seahawks.
49ers, Seahawks.
I'm
Why not?
picking 49ers in that one.
All you got to do is cover George Kittle. Who's Brock Purdy going to throw to?
Yeah.
Point taken.
Yeah, so Seahawks may win that.
And they're going to stack 8 in the
But-
box to stop McCaffrey. That's going to be
This is the
of
game.
week.
Detroit versus Green Bay.
You know what?
I'm taking a healthy Detroit over any team in the NFL.
I'm picking Packers just because home. They'll win at Lambeau.
You can do it. I'm taking a healthy Detroit over any team
I take
in the
Packers in that one.
NFL.
Packers will win their first game. Jordan Love.
Nobody cares about that game.
Rams. will win that.
Texas versus the Rams. I like because I like the
Oh,
quarterback.
Yeah.
we thought the other game was the game of the week. That
No, Ravens and Bills.
Ravens.
I'm taking the Texans over the Rams. But yeah, the Ravens versus the
Uh,
Bills.
I'm taking
I'm
Bills
taking
in close.
Rams. Rams over.
Bills in a close one.
Now that's the late night game for
Bills.
Sunday.
I think Bills will win that one in a close one.
That could be one of them 28-27,
Yeah.
35-31,
Yeah.
Yeah.
34-31, last minute field goal.
I
The
mean,
more I look at
If
this,
it was cold, I would say the Bills.
the more I look at this, I can honestly say at week 1,
Mhm.
you may be looking at the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns at 1-0, and seeing Cincinnati and the
or
Ravens 0-1.
if the Ravens beat the Bills and my team wins, I'll be.
I mean, it could
the
be. I'm
Ravens
just
will be on
saying.
top of the division by 1-0. And then if the Jets lose, then
Your
Miami
team.
loses.
Why?
We'll be 1-0 after
It
that
ain't
game.
hay he's bailing in that field up there.
Oh, it's-
What
It
else?
ain't hay he's bailing.
You want to
No,
go to Winchester
are
to
you
the
saying-
celebrity hemp shop?
Are you? I don't.
Just saying.
But the Ravens, you're picking Ravens, right?
Yeah, I like Josh
If
Allen.
I was betting money, I have to go with Bills. On that one.
I'm going with the Bills because I like Josh
But-
Allen.
Yeah.
I like
Fair.
Lamar Jackson too, but I mean, I gotta go with this. Monday,
I'll watch wrestling that night.
the
I don't
Vikings
care.
versus the
I'm
Bears.
picking Bears in a close one.
I won't watch
Bears will
Monday
win
Night
that one.
Football first week. I mean, really? The Vikings and the Bears? Who cares?
I think the Bears will win that one.
And so with that, that's the official latest news on the NFL.
Well, okay. So the new stadium for Commanders will be 2030. So we know that. Are they going to get it done in time? They should.
Oh, yeah.
They should get it done. There's a lot of revenue coming in there.
I had to go
No.
to this
Okay, go ahead.
because there's something that's been going on in the NBA that a lot of people haven't been paying attention to, or a lot of people don't understand
Right.
or haven't heard about.
What do you think about Angel Reese being on the cover of
Sports Illustrated.
yeah.
I played a little bit of NBA 2K25
Mhm.
last night,
Mm-hmm.
and I was the Fever versus the Sky. And I dropped 62 with Caitlin Clark.
Oh wow.
She just bombs from anywhere.
I mean, Angel Reese being on the cover. I mean,
good for her.
good, yeah, good for her.
Can you imagine? Like I saw some old videos of Wilt Chamberlain from his high school days. Can you imagine seeing Wilt Chamberlain now playing? in the
He would
NBA?
kill.
He would tear.
He would
it up.
dominate.
He would
There's
dominate. My
He would
God.
dominate. It's too soft.
Like someone would shoot the
But-
ball and he would just catch it in midair and just
The reason I wanted to bring up the NBA is because on LeBron James' podcast, him and
Mhm.
Kevin Durant decided they wanted to take shots at Michael Jordan.
Why? Why would you take that greatness?
Basically, they said Michael Jordan, it was more or less said that some people quit to go play baseball and then come back.
Okay. But it's very hard. I don't know if Bo Jackson said this one time. It's very hard to do it. Is it harder now for younger athletes to do two sport?
No.
Yes. Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
It's harder.
It's
Isn't-
harder.
I agree with him. Yes,
It's
I think
harder.
It's harder.
You'll never see another two sport.
I don't think you'll ever
Deion
see that.
or Bo
Because-
playing baseball and NFL. There's no way.
There's just so much. The
Well-
younger that they're so athletes are so well trained.
Well, the reason I brought it up is because
I mean-
I looked at this and a lot of people don't realize when Michael Jordan quit basketball to go play baseball,
Right.
that was to honor his father.
Yeah, of course. That was a
And to
great.
me, Kevin Durant and LeBron James don't know shit.
They should shut their mouths.
Exactly.
Yeah, they need to.
Sitting there trying to dog only because why? Because they know the 90s, the 80s and the 90s pushes their era and their ring chasing out.
It makes them
Yeah.
look
It
So
makes them
hard.
look very small
subpar.
because they cannot compare to the way ball was played back then because now people are actually recognizing.
Look at how many teams both of them idiots have played for.
Exactly. And
I mean,
still couldn't
Jesus
win
Christ,
championships.
Kevin Durant's played for damn near
So many
every team in the NBA.
And this is
man.
the thing that got me when you said that Kevin Durant played for a lot of different teams.
Wow.
He went to the Warriors and won, got MVP. After he left there, couldn't win nothing.
He ain't won shit since.
Yeah.
Couldn't win jack.
Nope.
And so the reason that's one of
why
the
is
reasons I
it?
brought
Why
that
is
up.
it the
because
players like that feel they have to dog someone like Michael Jordan?
I'm gonna tell you why. I got a good. I think I have a good reason, and I'm not gonna say it's jealousy.
It is jealous.
I think it is. It's a little bit.
What I'm gonna say is
Little bit.
this: they hear the talk.
Yeah.
For the longest time, all of a sudden the GOAT talk and all that
Yes.
has really gotten real heavy,
Yeah.
gotten real thick. Why? Because when LeBron and them got ousted this year,
Right.
everybody really started to see, hold up. You bring Luka over to have a good super team.
Mhm.
Make another super. Everywhere you go, LeBron, you and KD
Luka's
always
so-
have to be surrounded by other players to try to win.
Luka's overrated. Sorry.
But
Yeah,
what I'm
that's a great
saying
pick.
is,
Yeah.
all those
Okay.
guys. But when Michael
So-
Jordan went to Chicago,
Yeah.
he didn't say, "Hey, Scotty, you want to come play?" No, Scotty got drafted.
Mhm.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When Charles Barkley left the Sixers,
Mhm.
he didn't leave the Sixers saying, "Hey, I'm going to play with
Yeah.
so and so."
Yeah.
Right.
No, He left because his contract was up and he got traded to
Right.
Phoenix. All these other players, Patrick Ewing, all these other guys, they stuck with it. They did.
Mhm.
They didn't go out to make super teams.
Mhm.
No.
They played with who they got, and they played hard-nosed basketball.
Yeah.
The way it should be. Yes.
I'm not taking anything away from Steph Curry. Is he spectacular? Yes, he is. Anybody can shoot like that. Him and Klay
I sent
Thompson,
you
they
guys
can
a
shoot the
video of
lights
Steph
out.
Curry hitting a golf ball like a hole in one. Just
Yeah.
Right in there.
Yeah, but what has happened is
Mhm.
after this
Great
after
video,
this
guys. Look it up.
championship series,
Yeah.
which I say is one of the best
Mhm.
series never watched. But I think people see, hold up, this is real basketball.
Yeah.
They're inside, outside. Now they see, hold up, this is what they're talking about, the way they played back in the 90s. That kind of physicality. I mean, it wasn't as physical, but it was more, it was
Yeah.
it was a lot harder than what normal regular season ball was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people start to see that. And then they say, hold up. And then all of a sudden now you got with YouTube, people talking about the GOAT.
Mhm.
All of a sudden, Larry Bird and all them come up. Hey, let's look at what how did they play?
Yeah.
And then they see some of how these guys played. And then you look at the way they play now,
I've got some comments here, but Brandon Carter just chimed in.
yeah. And then you see the way they come now.
Rick, sorry to say, but you ain't a true Dallas fan. You taking other teams like the Eagles over Dallas. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm a realist too.
But yeah,
And that's
I
what
would
I'm
say-
saying.
NBA today to me is it's watered down.
It's water.
Yeah.
It's watered down.
It's gotten too watered down.
There's a lot of good players, and when you take 3 or 4 of them and put them together on a team, it just doesn't work.
Wow.
It didn't work in Miami when LeBron. We're going to win. I'm not saying 1, not saying 2, not saying 3, not saying 4, not saying. How did that shit work
Yeah.
out for you? You run your mouth and you look like an idiot
Mhm.
because you are. I pray to God that this is the farewell tour for your flopping ass. I really
Just
do.
Right off
I
in the
want him-
sunset.
I
Well, they
want
say
him
he's
Right
going to
off
come
the
back
sunset.
to LA,
Please.
but LA
Yeah.
really doesn't want him back.
No,
Yeah.
they want to build around Luca.
Exactly.
They
Why?
don't want him back.
Luca is not
Who would you rather have, Ben?
who.
Luca or LeBron.
I never. Well, Luca.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They don't want him there. Nobody on that team likes playing with him.
Yeah.
Reeves, I guarantee they're going to say, "Yeah, I love playing with LeBron to his face," but I guarantee you they're all
But
sitting in the
behind
back.
Anthony Davis already said what he was like
Yeah.
in the locker room. A bunch of
Yeah.
players that played with him already said what he's like to play with.
Yeah.
That he's a diva, that he requires special attention.
He's worse than Terrell Owens. He's
Yeah.
beyond that.
He's a
I mean,
diva.
it's,
Yeah.
dude, just leave
Yeah.
already.
Mhm.
Just go.
He wants to play one more year.
Do us all a favor. Your kid still isn't going to start. You don't need to stick around. You're not going to get to play.
Matter of
with
fact,
him
I think he's sticking around to keep his kid in
in the
job.
league. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Because
think
once he leaves, you know they're going to cut
they're
his
gonna,
ass.
they're gonna dump him probably.
He'll never see another NBA team. He may stay in the G League for the rest of his
Yeah.
life, if that.
AAA.
I hope he's got a good college
Maybe-
education
maybe
and
single
degree
A.
because he might be on a law firm somewhere or working wherever he's working for his daddy's company.
You'll work
JJ
it in and
Wentworth.
out
He'll
burger
be on
or something.
JJ Wentworth.
Don't
like
work
you
it
said.
in and out burger. Just please leave and give the NBA a chance to maybe
Mhm.
make something of itself. Because now it's a joke.
So they got the WNBA now on PlayStation.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on the NBA 2K25.
Did
They
you
got
see-
the WNBA there.
All the teams?
Yeah.
So you can play either men or the women.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you hear that? You said burger. Let's say
Yeah,
Burger
it looks
King
like
is
Steve Harvey.
Burger King in Japan is about to roll out a 5-patty Yokozuna burger. and
When you were
sumo.
dressed up as Yokozuna for
I know.
WrestleMania,
Wouldn't that be? Look at that. Look at that
we could
burger.
have thrown that down on the grill.
Wouldn't that? Look at that. Look at that burger. Man, this thing is huge. This thing is huge. Can you
Better show
imagine
both
trying to eat this? Yokozuna 5-patty.
I would eat it. I would hammer it.
Yokozuna
I would eat it.
5-patty.
I would eat it.
Would you eat it?
Yeah.
I'd split it in half and then eat one day, half the other day. Because I'd have.
I'm trying to kill it all in one setting.
Oh no way! That's too much cholesterol. Too much.
I
I'm
would,
over here watching
I
the
would take the
cholesterol. I'm over here
tomato
watching
off
that
of it.
burger.
I would take the
Woo.
tomato off of it.
Yeah.
I would just do the lettuce.
Or you
And
could take,
pickles.
or you could take those 5 patties and then feed a family of 5.
No, why when I could take in 5 patties and feed my fat ass. Just like I'm getting ready to do right now.
I can't even
That's
touch
a good-
any more of that fish, man.
Why not?
Cause it's good for one, but that spice is kicking my tail in, man.
What do you guys think about the?
Salt. SAWFT. Salt.
I have a tidbit here. This is a good for laughs. Nicolas Cage, of all people, spent $22,720
$276,000.
$76,000 on a dinosaur skull, only to have it to be returned when it was turned out to be stolen.
What do you think about that?
Yeah,
Enzo?
Wow! Can you imagine paying all that money, $276,000?
Dude, he carries that in his
He
wallet.
probably does, but it's funny to think about that. And it turns out to be stolen,
Wow.
and he had to return it.
What do you think about that, Enzo?
Yeah.
Since you want to say salt, S-A-W.
I'm a certified
Remember-
G and a
Oh, another
bonafide
good
stud.
thing for you guys viewers. Mr. Bean, we all know who Mr. Bean is. Crashed his 1997 McLaren F1 twice, drove 40,000 miles, then sold it for $11.3 million in profit.
Oh boy, Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean just always shines at the end.
Hold on.
Mm.
Hold on. Up.
Mr. Bean, wow, yeah.
Well, while y'all are
Mm.
hunting and pecking. Oh, Dean Martin.
Yeah, there was something because I seen this
How's
the
the
other
garden
day.
doing, Ben?
Very well. I have like 6 foot tall corn right now. Doing very
Yeah,
well.
Mom's got like 12 ears on her corn.
Yeah, cucumbers are coming in the form. Potatoes are looking good.
Did I send you the picture?
Now you did make the great comment on the weeds. I think the weeds do help with the keeping the moisture. We've had a rainy summer anyways, but yeah, cucumbers. Yeah, those are looking great. Also tomatoes. I have like 50 tomato plants, so those are doing pretty good. So.
Dude, they are so
Mhm.
good. I almost put some of them in vinegar and brought them with me too.
And actually, cucumbers are look it up on YouTube, people. They're if you eat a cucumber a day, it provides you with so many different nutrients, vitamins.
Look, mine's
So good
just
for you. every
growing
day.
through my yard.
Mhm.
It's just growing through your yard. I don't even care. Just let it go.
Oh yeah, just
Just
let
let
it,
it
just
go.
let it roam.
Dude, my tomato plants are almost as tall as my fence.
Oh yeah, they're. I think that's everywhere right now because of just the rainfall.
I
It's
think
like a
the
jungle.
rainfall.
We get rain every day and a half or every afternoon mostly.
Yeah, I've
So-
watered my stuff maybe 3 times this year.
Oh, I've done it like maybe twice. I just let the nature take its course. But
But yeah, I think just letting the weeds grow up through there.
yeah, I mean the beans did very well for me right now this
Yeah.
year. I get about 28 quarts. I'm doing very well. So
I picked another probably 2.5 quarts for my mom just out of
Yeah.
2 small rows the other day when I stopped to mow the grass. I always check
Yeah.
the garden.
Yeah.
I go in there and just flip one over. I was like,
there we
I
go.
was like, I might as
More
well
work.
just do it. Might as well just do
Don't
it.
blame
Why
you.
wait?
Oh
Why wait?
my God.
You know, of course,
You
I
know-
called the wife to come out and help me. And,
Yeah.
you know, she never shows up. So I just had to take my shirt off and make a makeshift bucket to carry them all in the house. But you know, it's what it is.
yeah, I mean,
But yeah, I can't wait to get. I told
well,
Mom.
we're talking about
told Mom
outside
to
work.
Sneak through and steal a couple ears of corn before she even
You
gets
were
it.
just bringing up gardening, mowing grass, the usual chores for us guys. 20 minutes of doing something is more valuable than 20 hours of thinking about something. 20 minutes of doing something is more valuable than 20 hours of thinking about something, especially in this heat.
I don't
Yeah.
want to do 10 minutes of anything outside.
This heat is brutal, though.
Yeah, I
But-
agree.
But
And back on 4th of July, New York, for the first time ever, had 0 shootings and murders on July 4th. Nothing happened in New York on July 4th. It was a calm,
Wow.
collective city. No murders, no
what
people
happened in
dying.
Chicago?
Yeah. Wow, good for New York. All right.
Yeah. Kudos.
Yep.
Kudos to New York. It must have been at the Yankee game.
What do you guys think about the DOJ and the FBI finally ruled out Jeffrey Epstein's was a suicide and
Whatever.
stated that there's no client list.
Whatever.
There's no list. We all know there's a list somewhere.
You're going to get us banned. Stop.
All right, I'm just saying, but what do you? That's just
You're going to get us
it's
banned.
swept underneath the rug. What do you think?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's what look, you're talking about that. I'm gonna tell you exactly what my opinion. My opinion makes it the right. So I'm gonna put it this way: he gets no bail until October. That's when the sentencing begins.
Okay.
The only thing they swept under the rug was the RICO case. So he gets to keep.
We're talking about Epstein, not Diddy.
No, John.
Well, Epstein, you're not going to find that list because of the point that too many popular people.
Too many people that are notable. Yeah.
I ain't gonna be hungry today.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, you're not going to find anything on that list because they.
But Diddy did get off on a slap on the wrist.
Well, yeah, because they couldn't prove the RICO. I listened to the case; they couldn't prove RICO.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no way you could prove it.
Dude, he turned something.
I agree.
He gave
Or
up.
money was paid somewhere.
Yeah.
Or they giving them a lesson.
Now
Keep your mouth shut.
I mean,
he'll come out with a book deal. He'll have a book out.
and he'll make money.
Yeah,
He'll-
he's
he'll-
gonna make money.
He's
anyway.
gonna die. He's gonna die in jail. But
Nah, he's gonna probably get 10 years if that's
Yeah.
about
So he'll get about a decade, right?
Yeah, he get
8
about
to
a
10.
decade.
With good behavior, maybe 5, right?
If that. I mean, they could just go and say time served.
And that's it. I
there's
mean,
no way. If
I agree.
that happens, then he ends up dying.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
gray hair and all, yeah, probably.
Somebody will end up killing him.
That's a harsh way to go, but I understand.
So is he in a lavish?
You killed Biggie and Tupac, so it's only fair that same shit happens to you.
Is he in a lavish prison or is he like in a?
We
What
talked
type
about
of
this last
prison?
week. He's gonna be where Snoop's woman was.
Oh, okay. So he's not in
He's
some
gonna be in
country
one of
club. He's not a country club prison.
Yeah, he's gonna be in
He's
some.
gonna-
Yeah, he's gonna have access to a hot tub and baby oil and everything else.
What the hell? Wow. Okay. That is bad. That's horrible. But
Well, yeah,
you know,
we're closing in on.
Yeah.
We're getting close to Little League World Series time.
Yep.
My favorite time of the year.
Yep.
mhm.
Oh, dude, there was a lot of them in the 70s.
There was one in particular. That's why I'm looking for it. Because there's one in particular I actually happened to watch.
David Bowie there, right?
Yeah, David Bowie is one of those weird artists in the 70s. Alice Cooper, Captain Beefheart.
Who's that?
Who in the hell
Who is
is
that? Who's Captain Beefheart? Do you know who that is, Rick? I
No,
don't
I've
know.
never heard of it.
Trout mask replica.
Do we have a song from him?
No, but you can find one because this is why I was looking through it.
Man,
We're looking at weirdest artists of the 70s.
Elton John. Elton John.
Yeah, of course.
Elton John was at Mr. Kraft's July 4th celebration here
Yeah.
recently.
Mr. Beefheart.
Uh-huh.
The Residents. I don't know who they are.
I remember Roxy Music,
But
Tubes.
who's that?
Or Captain
Sun Ra.
Beefheart.
Who's Sun Ra?
Captain Beefheart and his magic band.
They're actually a band called that.
I'm gonna booglerize you, baby.
Okay. I don't think I've heard of them. But you know what? Why you got to name your band Captain Beefheart? You can come up with a better name than that.
No, that's his name. His band
That's
is
his
the
name.
Magic Band.
Yeah.
That was Rick in the 70s there.
It looks like Grateful Dead a little bit. But it does look like Grateful Dead a little bit.
We're listening to
There
old
you are.
music. And Brandon Carter, me and you gonna go round, buddy. Yes, I did. I do like Dallas, but I'm not throwing him on the bus. I'm just a
That's
realist, buddy.
That's awful. That's god awful.
Yeah.
I understand what's real.
Well, I still sticking by Dallas winning that division. I feel they'll eke it out at the end.
Yeah.
They'll be close, but they'll eke it
It's
out.
the NFC East, man. You never
just
know what's
It
going to
could
happen.
come down to the last week.
The Giants can
The Giants,
surprise everybody and win.
the Giants with
division.
Jackson Dart could be as their starting quarterback. Will Jackson Dart start for the Giants?
No, Russell Wilson.
No, Russell Wilson will somehow fail, and I think Jackson Dart will step in by week 3 or 4. I think Russell Wilson needs to go up the creek. He needs to leave.
He needs to join LeBron.
Yeah, but I think Jackson Dart is a great college player out of USC, apparently.
You know, once we do get that hooked up, we're gonna have a whole show running behind us of just LeBron flops, the whole entire show.
Yeah, well,
That's all. We're
I will get it this week so we can have
That
it
would
next
be-
week. I
that'd
will
be
get the split
fantastic.
cables.
that'd be fantastic.
Because if that's what you're going to do with it, I'm damn sure.
When was the last time that LeBron James was relevant to you guys? Was it Miami Heat?
Never,
Was it when he was with Miami Heat?
never. Maybe when he come back to Chicago or to Cleveland and finally won his first title there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think when he was with Miami Heat and the trio there.
Nope.
You don't think they?
Nope.
All right. Not with Dwayne Wade and
No.
Nope.
All right.
Because it was a super team.
That's when it started all the
Yeah,
super
and
teams.
it didn't work for him, and I'm so glad.
Yeah.
You know,
Ray
so-
Allen don't hit that three, he doesn't get that.
Yep.
I mean,
Exactly.
plain and simple.
Yeah. Ray Allen was. Oh man, he's a legend.
Well, and
Oh, yeah.
and the thing is, when you're looking at that, you're talking about Chris was there
Yep.
with Dwayne Wade,
He came from the Raptors, I believe. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And Chris Bosh at that time was like the number one
He
guy.
was
Yeah,
number one
they were
guy.
already good.
They were
They
already good.
didn't need LeBron James. They probably
Exactly.
still
They
win a
could've
ring
still-
without him.
Yeah.
But he had to make the phone call
Well,
to.
I
have
just
other people.
remember everyone, the whole nation tuning in ESPN, and he was there saying where he's going to go. Remember, where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? You know, I just remember millions of people watching him that day. So
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we're winding down for the show today,
Here we
I
go.
just
Here we go. Up, hold on.
I try. You help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
all right, we'll look at some comments while
I know you three kings came down here to win championships. Not one, championships.
thank you, Wendy
LeBron,
Miller,
tell us
for
about that.
viewing. Thank you. Good morning.
Agree.
Brandon Carter, of course, with the flag. We all know. It's a good comment.
And when I say that, I really believe it.
Yeah, you were the only one to believe it. Idiot. Idiot.
Yeah.
And remember, I'm always right. He's
I
an
give you
idiot.
that much. Yeah, you are.
So-
I give you that much.
Want to believe it.
We're looking at 70s music now.
I'm just looking up stuff, man.
Now, basically, wasn't the Doors involved? Were they in the 60s? They were probably being.
The Doors.
Were they before that or after? They were
Doors were
before
60s, 70s.
60s,
Yeah, late 60s, early
okay, the
70s.
Doors. You know, you can't let Jim Morrison out of there. Weird.
I wasn't a big Jim Morrison fan, so
Oh, I got another tidbit here. Italian artist Salvatore Gore sold an invisible sculpture for more than $18,000.
Oh my God.
Look at this, people. Look. He sold a sculpture that was invisible for $18,000. This just tells you what you can
I'm
do.
selling fish nuggets.
Can we get this? He just sold a sculpture for $18,000. It was invisible. Okay. Invisible sculpture he sold for $18,000. Invisible. It just went off the sea. Invisible. Just sold it.
It's like the fencing, invisible fencing.
Yeah. Can you imagine? You could say I got this sculpture for $18,000. It's invisible, but it's very notable.
I got one too, sitting in my front room. Stop by and see it sometime.
Unbelievable what
if
people
you
can
don't
make
want to
money
go to the
off
bathroom,
of
I'll put up a sculpture. You like that one, didn't
Because
you?
he finger paints on the walls.
Oh no. Oh. Oh. Wow.
That's messed up.
That's messed up though, but it's,
I didn't say it was true.
I definitely, ladies and gentlemen, we definitely have to
I do
have the
have
cables
a-
hooked up by next week.
there's
Y'all gotta
a-
see some of the stuff I'm seeing.
I have another tidbit information just quickly. A bite from a Brazilian wandering spider can cause an erection that lasts up to 4 hours. A spider, if it bites you, you have an erection for 4 hours. It says.
Dude, Ben,
Let him bite away.
That's something.
you
Would you have a?
can't believe everything you read on the internet.
This is actual. I looked it up. It's actually.
It's on the internet, so it's true.
Look it up. It's actually the venom from.
Yeah,
that
it's on
will
the
cause
internet,
men
so
to-
it's true.
That's what happens to him.
So will a ball of Tito's.
Yeah, well, that. All right, NBA great Karl Malone states that he has finally made peace with his son. He conceived at age 22 with a 13-year-old girl. Malone initially denied paternity, fearing imprisonment, and refused to pay the $125 a week in child support, despite earning a total of $101 million throughout his whole career. He eventually settled with his family out of court, and the DNA test did, in fact, reveal Malone to be the father of the Buffalo Bills player now, Demetrius Bell. Malone now publicly acknowledges Bell as his son. What do you guys think about that whole story?
Well, to me, there shouldn't be no statutes of limitations on that shit.
But
He should still be in
13-year-old,
jail.
now Karl Malone
She
had
was 13.
13
you were
years
22.
old. 13. And he,
Karl Malone?
Karl Malone was 22
Yeah.
and she was 13 at the
Yeah.
time.
Should go to jail.
Man,
Yeah.
There shouldn't be any statutes of
There
limitations on that shit.
Look at that. I mean, wow. 13
You
year
a
old.
grown ass man.
Yeah.
Now, my only thing is how they meet.
How did that circumstance
She probably
happen?
said she was 19.
Was
and
he?
all
Was
that
she a
shit.
babysitter of some sort, or something like that? Was it a friend of the family's, or a babysitter, or what do you think? It probably had been something to do with that.
Well, the only reason I'm asking is because that's
13-year-old,
look, I understand
Okay.
13 years old, that's way too young.
way.
But what I'm saying is you're talking on a subject now that
Mhm.
especially a lot of these pro players go to clubs. Just like regular adults, go to clubs.
But they still got to have their wits about them, at least
That-
common sense.
They go to clubs. Now, how many clubs have girls under there that are underage in those clubs?
Not that young. They can't be that young. Get in with fake IDs.
That's what I just said. I said I'm not saying he's 13. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
how many of those clubs have girls in there underage? And I'm talking high school girls.
Probably, yeah.
95% of the clubs have high school girls in underage.
Probably, yeah.
Now, I'm not defending any guy,
Yeah, but it
but
was,
if you go to a club and it's supposed to be 21 and over,
Ooh. Yeah,
men go to jail for this shit.
men all the time
Okay.
do that.
Men go to jail for this, and they can meet a person in a club,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden the judge is slapping them in jail for 20 years
Right.
when she was 18
Yeah.
or 19 under the age limit in a 21 and over club. Don't sit there and tell me every guy's going to look at a woman and say, "Can I see your ID? Make sure you're old enough." There's
Well,
not a person in the world that's
I'm
going
sure
to
they're
do that.
doing it these days. They're cracking down on that.
I got carded for snuff at friggin' Duncan this morning.
You did?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, that's why you don't.
I'm
No, you
49.
shaved. You
I'm
shaved.
49 years
You
old,
shaved
and
and
I
you
got
shaved.
carded
You look
for
young.
You
snuff.
look younger than you.
Yeah, you look young.
You look great.
Do,
You
do
shaved
I
that
look
beard.
16 to you?
You look very much younger than you did last week.
You're crazy.
You look at least 10 years younger.
Yeah, you look young.
Oh my god.
Seriously.
I mean, I
I go
don't.
out with you.
I don't care, people. It doesn't bother me one bit. It makes me feel good that I actually get carded.
Yeah,
No,
I
that
go out
that
with
should
you.
be a
You're a good-looking guy.
compliment. Yeah, if someone did that to me. Yeah.
And I'm not even gay.
Says
I'm just
who?
saying. I'm not. I'm just saying you're a good looking guy.
I love you too, Rick.
See? Don't have to be gay just to say something like that. No, most people like to think.
Well,
I like the
Oh my
backwards.
god. Well, Ben is because he's wearing all that Red Sox.
oh, come on now.
Oh
AL East winners this year.
my god.
Oh, we're going to be AL East winners. They're going to win the division. I can't wait.
What's our next holiday coming up?
Labor Day. Labor Day is coming up.
That's what, September?
Yeah, it's like right after the draft. So that's going to be.
So, ladies
What
and
do you
gentlemen,
all,
what?
that horrendous crap going on in Texas? See, I mean, we're not the only ones getting.
You know,
pounded by rain
it's a
and flood.
tragedy in
That's
itself.
That's just crazy.
Kids are still missing,
Yeah,
honestly.
like I said, there's still 161
That-
people
that-
missing.
That's something we need to send prayers out to
That's why, yeah, everyone
for
needs to
Texas because of all that
Texas
stuff
right
that's
now.
sitting down there. Yeah, I do feel bad for the families.
Did you see that little 30-second clip of how quick that water come up?
Yeah.
I think I did. I scrolled through it last
It just-
week. Yeah,
It's,
was like a
it's
monsoon.
nuts.
it was a
Yeah.
monsoon. It was like
People don't realize, water's no joke.
water is, yeah.
Water's no joke.
Water carved all the mountains we see now. Everything.
Yeah.
Even all the great mountains that we see through the world has been carved by water. So over millions and millions and millions of years.
Yeah, but that carved out a lot of shit in like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, back then they may have. Well, we've never seen precedents like this with floods, especially in Texas.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, that's like that year they had that friggin' ice storm down there.
Yeah.
Well, dude, just like last year when my basement flooded.
Yeah.
Dude, we got like 5-6 inches of rain in the course of like 2 hours.
Exactly.
There's nowhere for it to go.
There's not enough drainage areas to hold that.
No. It's just when it comes down that quick, the ground ain't gonna take it in that fast.
Damn. Yeah. 20 inches of rain.
Yeah.
20 inches of rain. Wow.
July 3rd to Sunday at 9 p.m. So
Yeah.
July 3rd was a Thursday. So from Thursday to Sunday.
18.5 inches. Wow. 20 inches. Rain.
These are different places. That they
Different
have.
places. Yeah, but it's just.
places. Good gracious.
Wow. Well, now the Farmer's Almanac did tell me it was just a wet season, and they're right. I usually go by the almanac every year. So
And we ain't even hit hurricane season yet.
that's the scary part. No hurricane season yet. Can you imagine if they got hit with hurricanes now in the next 2 months towards October?
I mean, I still got friends down in Florida, and they said it's actually been rainier than normal down there this year too.
Right.
And it rains down there every day.
And they have the areas to catch the water, right? The ponds.
Then I've seen them run off ponds in an hour storm be completely full, and 30 minutes later there's nothing left. They're empty again. Wow. You ain't gonna have to worry about playing in mud puddles down there because they didn't last very long.
No,
But it's just
unbelievable.
Okay, so you wondered how it happened. Right here it talks about it. Said the Texas Hill Country is naturally prone to flash flooding due to dry dirt packs or areas
Nothing to absorb the water.
where the soil lets rain skid along the surface landscape instead of soaking it up. So that's what happened.
Yeah.
Never soaked it up.
They
It
don't
was
have
too
ground
much of
like
it.
they don't have the soil like we have.
Right,
here,
and it was
so.
never good enough to soak it up. And so by the time the next one hit, it's all coming through.
Damn.
So that's where the flood was coming through. So, ladies and gentlemen,
So
our sponsor is the kicker.
kicker? Yeah, go ahead. Before you get to the kicker, what do you think is it because of La Nina or La Nino that was happening this year that made all the
it's Nina, isn't it?
Nina means the more rain, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
I think it's Nina.
Nino means more drought, like the previous summer.
So why do I think it happened? Is that what you're asking?
No,
No, I mean I was just bringing up the fact
Oh.
of weather patterns and La Nina and the Farmer's Almanac and all that stuff.
Yeah, because I got the almanac downstairs too. I look at it too.
I mean,
I don't think I've ever looked at an almanac.
It's actually pretty good information.
I go by it. It tells you everything.
I don't
It
go
tells
by
you
it.
How
when
with
you should
fishing,
plant, it
when
tells
you should fish,
plant,
the best
when
day
you
to
should
fish. Yeah, plant.
I don't go by
Every
it.
day is a good day to fish. It doesn't matter if you catch
Yeah.
anything or not. Every day is a good day to fish. And
A good day of fishing beats a
here's
bad day at work. anyway.
July what? July 13th, and I have yet to be on the water at all this year. I have not casted one fishing pole. I've not floated one
What's wrong with
kayak. Every time I try to go, the river's flooding.
Oh yeah, it's my birthday is this week on Wednesday.
Happy
Viewers.
birthday.
I'll be 49 this year. Right, old
My
age.
birthday's in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
27th.
Oh, yours is also in July. All right, forgot about that.
27,
You did.
Can't
How
ever-
and how old will you be this end of this month?
58.
58.
Oh my God, he's older.
He doesn't look
Nerd.
58, people. He does not look 58.
He is antique.
No, he doesn't. He actually he
you
looks
could-
good for his age. He
You can
doesn't
put
look.
you can put one of them antique tags on your rear end, and you ain't even got to get it inspected no more.
Oh God.
See, I knew it.
He's holding
I
it.
mean-
He's holding it 50.
And birthdays are good for your health. Studies show that people who have more birthdays live longer. It's great. Just think about it. Birthdays are good for your health, people. That's my doctor segment for the day. Studies show that people who have more birthdays live longer. Dr. Ben is in the house.
Boy, you put a lot of study into that.
Exactly.
That's like
People
John
have
Madden. That's like
hey,
John Madden calling a
If
game.
you have more birthdays, you live longer.
Exactly. You live longer. You got more birthdays. Like John Madden calling a game, like, man, that was some throw there, you know. He threw that ball, you know.
So if
live
you have more
longer.
birthdays, you live longer.
Yeah, Dr. Ben, that was my doctor segment today. You live longer.
I just think it's funny how you put that together.
I just threw it in
If
there.
you have more birthdays,
You have more birthdays, you
you live longer.
Yeah, it's a great analogy for the day. And whoever has a birthday coming up, just think about birthdays are good for your health, people. Studies show that people who have more birthdays live longer. It's so awesome to think about
And
that.
since we're on this, since
Yes.
Ben's done got me started,
All right.
I got a couple questions that I'm going to ask everybody, and I
Okay.
even want I want everybody's opinion on this too.
Okay.
But I want to ask, how come the letter W starts with a D?
The letter W starts with a D. It doesn't. What do you mean?
It
That
does.
does.
W, the D is not.
This is,
The-
how, this is how you
oh,
spell
The
it.
letter W
When you
starts
pronounce
with a
it, it's
D.
Duh. Like,
Yeah, the
like-
letter W
like-
starts with a D.
duh. Like Duff Beer. Duh. Like, duh. W, right?
Yeah, why
Why
does
does the
it?
letter W start with the letter D?
That's baffling. I don't know. Is it just
Yeah,
our-
we got a dub,
Yeah,
we got a
dub.
dub.
Like B dubs. B
Yeah.
dubs.
and when you strike out, you whiff. That's
whiff, you
that's
whiff
a
the ball.
W.
Yeah.
Woof,
Whiff.
woof. Not
Wiffle.
dub. It's wobble you. Wobble you.
it's got to be, but we say W.
Mhm.
Okay, we've never been to the
Do
sun.
other languages pronounce W the same way we
I
do
don't
in
know.
America?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me ask this question. If
Okay.
we've never been to the sun, how do we know the temperature?
That's a good
We
question.
feel it here.
You feel it here right now today, but you can
Oh
even-
my God.
you-
Really?
Wait. So you're saying the temperature of the sun? We send scientific probes.
You can't get close enough to the sun to get that. So how do we really know the
How
temperature,
do you-
man?
They just tell it from a distance where it's safe, so they don't burn up. Right? It's
I
probably
would just-
beyond
I would take what the temperature is here, calculate the mileage,
times
and then you divide it by pi, and
Einstein theory.
yeah, it.
E equals mc squared times the
Trust,
heat.
I'm in the same page with you. We've never been to the moon either.
Right. Then my other question.
We've never.
Yeah, we've never
The
been to
space station is different. That's just.
I noticed yesterday when I
Outside,
was
We've never been to the fucking moon.
I was down in Fairfax area. Cheesecake Factory was great yesterday. Went down there, had lunch. That their temperature, it felt more concrete. It was way hotter than it is here. You could just
well,
tell
certain
that.
places, yeah.
So the humidity.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
getting back to the sun, that's a good question. How will we ever know how hot the sun is?
Thank you.
How? Because we can't.
Another
measure it.
question.
Do you think we've been to the moon?
Yes, I was just watching it again last night. What?
Do me a favor.
Look at the flag.
Go.
The flag was like this.
All you have to do is go up to DC or drive to Huntsville, Alabama,
Yeah.
and go to the NASA museum.
Okay.
Look at the shit that these people were writing. There's no way.
Think about the technology they had. Like the technology they have is in my Fitbit watch. You know, that's the type of technology they had to go to.
They had Timexes back then.
Yeah.
We've never been to the fucking moon, people. The radiation belt that's around this planet, there's no way that you're going to ride an aluminum tin pan and ride through that. There's just no
I mean, look
way.
at the pictures. Look at that picture of the moon, the Earth
That's
from the moon.
that. Ben, this is a fake picture.
That
It's
was
all a
from
fake
19
picture. The flag with
60s.
no gravity would not be spinning like that. It has no gravity. There's no way that flag can be stiffed out. Now, I got a
Where's
question
the
about.
stars in the background?
Where's
Exactly.
the star? Yeah,
Where's
there's no star because
there's not a single star in the background of
that
any
is
of
a
them
good
pictures
point.
they
That is a
took.
good. I will take that as a. That is a good point. There's no stars.
Now, my
in the
other
background.
question is, if Neil Armstrong was the first to land on the moon, who took the pictures?
They had the camera sticking out of their.
No, they didn't. Who took the pictures? So
Neil-
you gave a guy credit for something he didn't do. Because the
Neil-
guy who
they
stepped out
had-
first to take the pictures was the guy
They
who
had the
first.
Polaroids strapped to their Polaroids. It goes, and it shoots out.
Why are
Oh,
we
there's
talk-
a picture.
There is no moon landing. There was no moon landing.
Yeah, I
There
mean,
was no moon landing.
I'm on the fence.
Now,
about
my other
it.
question
I would
is-
love to believe that we did, but
Now, my,
Especially in 1969.
yeah.
imagine.
Jesus Christ, they were still giving you them big, huge friggin' inoculations in your arm.
Yeah.
It looked like you got burned with a cigarette lighter out of a car.
Like you got branded.
I mean,
Yeah,
come
I used
on,
to have
dude.
that. I don't know if I still got that.
Oh, yeah, it's
50
still
feet
there.
there.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere, Rick.
I mean,
It's
in
there forever.
1969. This is right around the anniversary.
If we can go to the moon and we can't come up with a cure for friggin' COVID that never existed,
or
by
cancer,
the way.
or
whatever.
For cancer, is the worst thing.
Whatever.
If we can't come up.
Why
I would love to believe we made it to the moon. Yes, that would be historic, but I'm on the fence about it. These guys say no. I'm about 50-50. So I don't know.
I got another question then.
Yeah.
Who taught the first teacher?
The first teacher in history, like biblical, beyond Bible
I'm
times.
just asking who taught the first teacher.
Yeah, because you had to have an. Well, back
I mean,
then you didn't have to
you
have
think
an
about notable
education.
teachers like Confucius and all those greats.
You don't get it, do you?
Socrates.
Confucius,
Socrates.
man who goes to bed with itchy butt, wakes up with stinky fingers.
Socrates. Socrates.
Socrates.
Yeah, Socrates. I mean,
That's all I'm asking.
I-
Same question like that.
What comes
I
first,
think
the
we just
chicken or
learned-
the egg?
Yeah.
I
How,
think,
how did the first person know that
I
somebody else
think the
died?
chicken came first. The chicken did come first.
How did the first person know that somebody died?
Well, that's like a tree falling in the woods. How do you hear? You don't hear it, right? You don't know.
No, I'm saying, how'd you know? If I never known what death was and I seen you laying there, you're dead. How did I know you were dead?
You wouldn't know unless
Yeah.
you're the person that knows.
Maybe you were sleeping.
Well, I mean, they say after death, your brain is still active for at least 5 to 10 minutes afterwards. After death, they say
Okay.
they've already done studies.
We don't went so far off
So,
track now. I don't know
Now,
where the hell we
getting
at.
back to the moon landing, I'm 50-50 on it. They do have all these 50 photos taken.
Cape Kennedy, Cape Canaveral.
But my thing is, another thing is, how did
Why
they
does
get?
that look like the ocean floor?
How did they get
Exactly.
the moon? How did they get the moon rover there too? Like transport all that equipment.
I can tell you how. You want to see how?
So,
Watch this underwater. Watch this underwater thing right here. Because if you actually look at the base
Well, there
of
was
the,
there's people who were watching it live when it take out. When it
I
takes
can
off.
send a daggone bottle rocket up in the sky, Ben.
Look at
Didn't
it.
say there's people on it.
See?
You can only go but so high. A plane can fly.
Yeah, but they have enough jet fuel to make it to break that barrier to get into the.
No, Ben. No. They did.
That does look like the ocean floor a little bit.
A
It
little
does.
bit.
It looks like
A little bit.
It does. It looks very staged.
A little bit. Watch it
Look
move.
at, oh God, yeah. Look at that.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's on the sea, man. They're taking a picture underwater.
Well, if they did underwater, how could they tell the fish not to be in the video?
You can go to an uninhabited spot.
Oh,
We-
there's fish everywhere.
We lose cell service in Fort Valley, but yet they can talk to people in Florida from that far away.
Yeah.
And you lose cell service driving up your road. Come on, Ben.
Like, what if you're in your kitchen and it happens? Like, where does that? Yeah, you just brought up a great point there.
I mean, they're just talking back and forth with like no cutoff. There, no
They're
lag,
using-
no nothing.
They're using their GI Joe walkie-talkie.
Dude,
and they're
there
talking
was-
back and forth like, "Hey, how you doing? I got the Eagle has
They're,
landed."
they're on their CB. They're on their
Yeah,
CB.
breaker 19.
Breaker 19.
This here's the rubber duck up here.
Come on, dude.
They got their GI Joe walkie-talkies, and they're like, you know.
All right. What's keeping if there's no gravity up
Like,
there?
how did they get the moon rover there? Yeah, I am starting.
How
to
are they
decide
driving a
because
car around on that thing if
Look at
there's no boosters on it keeping it to the ground?
Exactly.
The shocks are pretty good on it, as you can tell.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. And where are the stars at still, Ben?
There's a mountain. There's a mountain on the moon.
Wait a minute, there is a mountain there. Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Doesn't that
dude.
look like somebody who'd be underwater?
With like weighted boots on?
Yep.
Yeah.
So if they took the pictures underwater,
Look, he's in a damn. That's just floating to the top.
Yep.
That's just
Floating
floating
to
up
the top. Where are the stars at, Ben?
Here's another thing: is when they parachute, when they interview these guys, they're all deceased, I believe, right? They're all
I
dead.
don't think any of them.
Okay, when they interviewed them, Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, whoever, Tom Collins that was flying the pod. Anyways, those three, they will not. They just don't answer anything too descriptive. They won't.
Why would you answer a question that you know is a
And
lie?
that's another thing I want to bring up that I'm starting to side with you guys on it being fake. That they won't. come out and tell you. They're not descriptive. They're not really.
Yeah.
If you ask them a really personal question about it, they won't answer it. So.
And just remember, people, these
It's all in
are
there,
these are
guys.
just our thoughts.
That's our
and
opinions. You know,
Everybody's entitled to.
I would
them.
love to think that we did. I'm hoping that we did, but you guys got some great points with that. So.
It's just been
That's like looking for Bigfoot. I
We've
would
been
love
lied
to
to us all our life, and
I
that's
would-
just
I would love to believe Bigfoot's real too, but you know, Loch Ness monster, you know, Chupacabra, you know, everything. I would love to believe all that's real. You know, the
yeah,
Yeti,
of course.
the Yeti,
Not the cooler.
not the coolers, but the Yeti, the real one, and
It's
Mount Everest.
just whatever. It's good comic relief
It
for the
is.
show.
But it's good that I usually watch stuff like that, and it takes me, ooh, you know, you can watch these off the wall stuff, and takes you away from reality.
I mean,
a little
like,
bit.
how far is the space station from? It's what, like?
Wait a
5
minute,
miles?
the space station is in space now,
The-
and that's valid.
Ladies and gentlemen, we get ready to wind down.
Okay, the space station is there, so wait a minute, maybe I am correct that they actually did land on the moon.
No, just hold on, man.
And there's people actually floating around.
While he's
doing
looking that up,
experiments and
Ladies and gentlemen, while he's looking that up,
space ice cream, you know, upside down,
I wonder if
250 miles. So it's basically just
hovering
it's just right out.
from the
Yeah,
ozone.
254 miles
Okay. Well, it's a good thing we still have the ozone layer.
above sea level.
Okay.
The Hubble telescope is 340 miles. All right.
Mhm.
So, how far is the moon?
The moon has to be. Okay, here's one quick question to you guys. We're talking about scams, crazy stuff. What's a scam that's so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore in life? I say insurance. Insurance in general. What do you think?
insurance.
Anything else you want to add to that? Do you have any other comments?
See, it doesn't even tell it.
Politicians can be one of those. The whole world, climate change.
Well, you
What
got to
else do you think?
understand something about politicians. Politics,
Right.
just break it down. Poly means many, and ticks, bloodsuckers.
Oh my God.
238,000 miles.
238,000 miles from the moon.
Just it's 238,855. So just say 239,000 miles.
Worth 30 times worth the Earth's diameter, right? Something like that. So I mean,
There's no way we've traveled that far. I don't give a crap what anybody.
that's a
says.
long haul, man. That's like
And in,
cross country to
and in-
California
in the-
back like
in
6
the
times.
60s and 70s, cars only went 60 mile an hour.
Well, and some of the cars went faster than that, like NASCAR and stuff, right? You know,
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to wrap up the show with some quotes.
okay.
We got to get Ben to the hospital. He
Don't
suffered-
always believe what you see. That's my quote for the day.
I like to
Because
believe
Ben's
stuff
running a
like that,
fever, so we're going to end the show with our famous
but
quotes.
Another
and
one is
everything.
taxes is a scam. What do you think? Taxes.
Yeah, taxes are a scam.
Taxes.
Oh, definitely taxes are a scam.
Taxes.
Student debt.
Reverse mortgages are a scam.
The whole government's a scam.
Facebook, what do you think that's
Our
a scam?
forefathers are rolling over in the grave.
Processed food, you know, whatever.
All of it's a scam.
Okay, let's
But
go
anyway,
on.
we're going to our quotes to end out today, ladies and gentlemen. Ben, you got any quotes that you got?
Go ahead with yours first. I got
I got
one.
I got some quotes
He has
here.
some great ones here to bring to you guys. So,
Okay, today I got some wisdom quotes.
okay.
And let's see, we're going to start with,
Dude, that second one was good.
you like that second one? It is better to remain silent at the risk of being thought a fool than to talk and remove all doubt of it.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, you would, man. I'm sorry, Ben.
Only
You know I
when-
gotta mess with you.
only
I
when,
know,
only
hey.
when it comes to the Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I still think they're going to get 10 wins.
Drake,
this year.
man.
Drake May's going to tear it up this year.
Another quote: "Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom."
Yep, I like that.
Yeah,
You
knowing
got to believe in yourself, people. Believe in yourself.
the only true wisdom is knowing you know nothing,
Yeah.
especially about Drake Mayo.
And that was so great. So great said that.
Oh, God.
Oh, Here's one that Ben, since you talked about having birthdays,
Yeah.
may you live every day of your life.
Now you live is the key word. L-I-V. Live. Yep.
Eddie,
Why is that not live?
that's true.
Live. Live.
May you live every day of your
May
life.
you live.
It's the same word.
It's the same.
How's it?
Yeah, the American language is dumb.
We have such.
Think about it. The American language is
We
dumb.
have
I just said a
so
word
much-
dumb.
so much-
D-U-M-B.
so
Why
much-
is the B? Why is the B silent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I before E except after C.
Yeah.
Who's come up with this shit?
I got,
Okay. If you're reading it or if you're hearing this for y'all, if you're hearing this, congratulations, you're alive. It's not something to smile about. If that's not something to smile about, then I don't know what is. Okay, Ben, you go ahead. I've got the corny stuff done now, man.
when everything seems to be going against you,
Believe in Drake Mayo.
remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it.
Like Drake Mayo.
Like the space shuttle. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Like NASA Space Shuttle Apollo 11, 12, and 13. Okay.
It's better to remain
Case-
silent and risk.
Case-
It's better to remain
I want to
silent
intertwine that
and
with
risk
with a
being
story.
thought a fool than to open your mouth and remove no doubt.
Well, gentlemen,
Okay.
it was another great Sunday.
Yes,
Well,
ladies and
thank
gentlemen,
you.
I know we went over. We probably got a little boring for you guys, but we still have fun doing what we do.
And I swear,
Yeah.
every week we don't even think. We just
We don't think we
just
got to get more of a
have
game
lists.
plan
We
for
just-
you guys.
I had no notes today.
I
had none
just-
today either.
I had the alarm set for 6:30 to get up and do notes and then cook fish,
And then
but I hit the snooze button 5 times, so that
Yeah.
means I didn't get up till 7 o'clock, and I had to fry fish.
And I'll be quite honest, I didn't have any notes today because last night was the first night we enjoyed a game night in a long while. I didn't get through playing until about 12:30.
wow. Okay.
Then about 1 o'clock, I actually went to bed. I ended up getting up this morning, but so
You're
I'll
on
leave the
5
rest
hours
out.
of sleep.
I'll leave the rest out of it. But let's put that away.
Yeah.
I got to get up and come do this, but I never had a
He
chance.
stayed in the bed an extra 38 seconds this morning.
Had to.
Yeah.
Every minute counts.
Went into overtime.
Yeah. So
When is the big day again?
when's the big day, man?
For the fantasy draft?
No,
Or,
your big day.
oh, October 18th. October 18th, I will officially.
We might
Officially
just,
married.
We might do the show live out there.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Crash the party.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would
we'll
be.
crash the party out.
Are we invited?
Yeah, of course. I've already told you guys last week and the week before.
I didn't get no invitation.
Oh no, you'll get one through your phone or email.
I want that.
I'm gonna
shit
save the
delivered
stamps.
via
I'll save the
I
stamps.
will
I'm
be
not
honest.
gonna-
I have to wear
United
dress
States
clothes.
Postal Service.
I'm not going to pay
Do I have
for
to wear
this.
dress clothes? I don't have any.
No, just be casual. It's fine.
Okay.
Casual is fine.
Hey, bibs and no shirt.
Hey, whatever you want to do.
Cut
Hey.
off bib jorts and no shirt.
What was the guy that had the bibs that was on the Swamp People that had the bibs and no shirt?
Oh, Bruce.
Bruce. Be like Bruce. Yeah. Remember? He had the dog with him too. Remember the dog with him?
Yeah,
He was a very good guy. Very, very
You got no butchering cattle, right?
Hmm?
You got no butchering kettles out there, right?
You
You don't
don't have
have
cattle, but
Butchering kettles.
kettle.
The cast iron.
Oh yeah,
big
I have
kettle.
I have one of those big cauldrons. Yeah, the ones you see in for
Yeah, I
Halloween.
would just get out there around 4 o'clock that morning and just
Mhm.
make a big old thing of like gumbo or something.
That would be nice. I'll add to it whatever you need supplies for it. Yeah.
I just don't like okra.
You don't like okra?
I,
Not even fried okra? It's not.
dude,
fried
okra and that gumbo is banging.
Mhm.
I won't eat it anything else other than gumbo.
Really?
I'm not going to get pickled okra
Or
out of
just
the
a-
jar.
Yeah. Or just
But ladies and
make a big
gentlemen,
pot of chili.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. For
thank you.
doing it
Yeah,
today.
we're going to go off here now, but we want to thank all you for watching, all you on YouTube for watching. Please like and share, subscribe on YouTube, like and share.
Don't forget our sponsor one more time.
And of course, we are sponsored by Roger Kittles and the Kicker. We just want to thank Roger for sponsoring this program, sponsoring Sunday Morning Workday, sponsoring the 3 Middle-Aged Idiots, man. Hey, we just have fun doing this kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
we'll be back next week. And We might not be here. Who knows where we'll be? Could be over your house. Could be over your house.
Yeah.
We are mobile now, but I think
Yeah.
next week we'll be here because I plan on having that up.
I have
We're gonna try to
Wi-Fi. We'll travel.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we'll be here next week because we're going to try to have the screen up so
Yeah,
everybody
that
can
would
see
be
some of the
good.
stuff that we're
2 hours
looking at.
of love.
You know what we should have done is gone to Bucky's the last week and just broadcast.
There's
from
no
Buc-ee's.
chance that I'm going to drive down into that
It's an
headache
hour
for
from here.
nothing.
Just go there for Bucky's.
Yeah,
and
I'm not going to
broadcast from
drive
there.
down there. I'm not going to drive 45, 50 minutes down the road to wait 3 hours to buy a bag of friggin' pork rinds and some friggin'
And
beef
some beef
jerky.
Yeah.
I can walk. I
Bucky's
can
is
walk
the
right
big
down
thing,
here
man.
to
If you've never
J&R
been to
Mart or
Bucky's,
whatever.
it's phenomenal. Bucky's is great.
I understand, but I'm not going an hour for that either to wait in no line.
No,
That's like me going.
wait till it simmers down.
The
after
only
about
time
6
I wait
months.
in line is for Thrasher's fries.
Ooh.
When I go to Ocean City,
Yeah,
I'll wait in line for Thrasher's fries.
they're good.
Now, before we go off the air,
Okay.
I'm going to tell you a funny story about Thrasher's fries.
Okay.
It's a French fry.
Yeah, but they you don't put anything on it. It's that good.
You don't put vinegar on them.
I don't
Just
do.
vinegar.
I don't put anything on McDonald's fries if they're fresh.
No,
If
but I'm saying
McDonald's fries
Mickey's
are
thing fresh.
I like
Don't put anything. They
mustard.
already put
Mustard on the fries. I put
the-
mustard
no,
on
they
mine.
only put they put it. They cook it in
Yeah.
peanut oil, put vinegar on it, and that's the way you're supposed to eat it.
Try the mustard, guys.
I'm
Mustard
just-
is really
Mustard's
good.
good
Just
on
saying.
fries. So's mayonnaise.
When you go to
Mayonnaise is good on
Thrasher's,
fries.
We went to Thrasher's, and that's the way you eat them. You don't eat anything on it. You just use the vinegar and all.
Right,
however they
vinegar
make
is
it.
just as good as. Yeah.
My son decided, out of all the years that we go there, knowing you don't put anything on Thrasher's fries, the first words out of his mouth was, "Where's the ketchup?"
Oh.
Now, I'm saying about 100 people around. Can you imagine one person says that?
Yeah.
You could have heard a pin drop, and everybody looked at one person.
Everyone looked and turned around and looked at it.
Which one was it?
7.
7. I was going to say 7. I was going to say it as soon as you start
I was
saying it,
thinking
it
that
had
too.
to
I
be
was
7.
actually thinking
It
that.
had to be 7.
Everybody in line turned around and looked right at him.
Ricky's too quiet to say anything.
Like, even Ricky looked at him just like, "Are you crazy?"
Like, why?
Everybody here, nobody asked for ketchup. Everybody just eats the fries, and you're going to be the first person
You don't
to
see
turn
the,
around.
you don't see the ketchup laid out. in front-
There's no ketchup bottles there.
There's nothing there, yeah. And that's for
not
a
even-
reason. And
There's
that's,
not even a packet.
that's for a legitimate reason. That's why. Yeah.
And PJ knew the right person right off the bat, which kid said it. So that's
Wow.
I mean,
It's like, dude, to this day, I ain't heard Ricky say maybe 40 words the entire time I coached him and everything. Ricky quiet. 7. Nah.
oh man. So I had to laugh when he did that, when he said that,
Yeah.
because you could just see everybody turn around and kind of look like,
Yeah.
what was the movie? Eddie Murphy, 48 Hours, when
Yeah,
he walked
yeah,
in the
yeah.
Torchies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was like.
Right.
That's
Crickets.
exactly
Crickets.
what it was like. Because everybody during the daytime just
Wow.
looks at one little
Everybody.
kid.
Every family has that story. We were at Virginia Beach when we were kids. It was me, my family, my uncle, aunt, and my uncle was a gooster. But Dad was in KFC getting chores, sitting at the picnic tables outside, and he tells my little brother, he says, "When your dad comes out, he says, run up, flick him off, say happy birthday, dickhead." Well, dude, just everybody's sitting out there, and my little brother runs up when Dad comes out there and goes, "Happy birthday, dickhead!" And dude, that fucking place, everybody that was sitting outside just started dying.
Wow.
He wasn't but about 4 or 5. Dude, there was people
Wow.
falling off the
Oh
picnic
my
tables
God,
and everything.
he's
Dude.
laughing.
Now, he says that, and I'm going to say this, and don't repeat it. Well, everybody's gonna
Everybody's
repeat
gonna
it.
hear it anyway.
So, Daryl Elin, one of my friends, when we used to play ball up here in Woodstock
Okay.
all the time. What's short for Richard? Anybody know the nickname?
Dick.
Dick, yeah, of course, yeah.
Everybody knows my nickname is Sleepy.
Sleepy, yeah.
But he would wait until all the girls are around playing ball, and then yell, "Hey, Dick, come here."
Oh,
So can you imagine being called that?
Like,
PJ knows exactly. I'm sitting there, I'm just like, why are you going to say that in front of all these girls? Hey, Dick, come here.
At least he didn't call you Sleepy Dick.
oh,
That's true.
yeah.
That's true.
like the great Dick Trickle of NASCAR. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I know it was a nickname. It's short for Richard,
Right.
but he didn't have to say it in front of everybody.
Right.
He would always do that. He wouldn't say it any other time. He just called me by my nickname. But as soon as a bunch of women come around,
But that's
he
a
would always
very,
turn around and
very,
say,
very notable surname. You know, it's like back in the day with all the Kings and Richard and all that. You know,
that is not a surname I want to be called. Buddy.
notable. It's a notable name, Richard.
Yeah, it's a notable. Yeah, Richard's a notable name, but the other part isn't. My brother-in-law would always say, "Stop acting like a Richard Cabeza." Cabeza is head for Spanish.
Oh, I thought it was. So I thought it was Lucille Ball's husband. Well, Desi Arnaz.
That's Desi Arnaz.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
Cabeza is head for Spanish.
Sunday morning work.
Sunday morning work
day.
day. We're done, man.
We're
We're done
outta
with
here.
this.
Have
God
a great
bless y'all.
Thank
Live
you
by
for
faith,
watching.
not by sight. Live by you who is our light. We love you all.
No
God
Benny
bless you
Hill
all.
today.
No Benny Hill. We're just gonna go off the air.
Yeah.
We're just gonna say we see y'all later. We
Stay
love y'all.
present moment.
See y'all next week.
Red Sox, AL East winners. All right.
They suck.